I'm gonna be. As ready as I'm gonna be. Um, we live. Hey, all right.
What's the deal?
Listen, it's the Word of Mouth podcast, and we back, baby.
You know what I'm saying?
If you hearing my voice and seeing my face, and you have not subscribed, I don't know what you are doing. I'm Reese.
Skull Show.
Precious on the ones and twos, and we back for another weekend to give y'all what y'all looking for. Go do all the YouTube things. Go like, subscribe. Go do all that shit. I feel like there's no reason why it should be 12, 13, 14, 25 views, and it'd be like 3 or 4 likes. Hit the button right now.
Yeah.
Just go hit it right now.
You're already tapping in with us, man. Lock in with us.
Just lock in. There's no need to keep doing shit. Like, no need to keep doing this. Tap in with us, man.
Yeah.
Please. Hit that like button. Share it. Tell your peoples to check us out, man. Come fuck with us. Yo. Let's go. So last night.
Right.
Was it last night or was it Friday night? Friday night. So I come home, whatever, and we in there, we cooking or whatever. And we come back and sit down, and she go, I got an idea. We should paint. I'm like, all right. So recently she had bought like paint by numbers, right? Paint by numbers pictures. And you know how it's like, yo, it's shit that I'm just not good at. Like when it comes to like art in that way, I'm just not good at that shit.
Okay.
And to be honest with you, it don't fulfill me. I really don't like it.
Okay.
But she has talked about it like a whole bunch. So this is clearly something she want to do. Right? She making it seem like, no, she's talked about it a lot.
Right.
So I'm like, all right, cool. So it's something she want to do. Then she went out and bought the shit. Now this ain't the first time that she's had supplies to do some type of sip and paint and sip on the wine and paint type shit. This ain't the first time like that's come up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So this is like, it's like her shit, kind of, sort of. So, all right. I'm like, all right, look, it ain't gonna be good, but I give it a shot. Like I'll fuck with it. Cool. So we break out with the shit. Dog, we sitting here, she's sitting on that side, I'm sitting on this side. We got the other tables, because I'm like, yo, I don't really want paint on this table, because I just watched this thing. Like, I just watched it, like, 2-3 weeks ago or whatever, and it's already getting back to being dirty. And I'm like, I don't want to have to wash it every week.
Exactly.
Right? So let's I'm like, yo, let's get the wooden tables, and let's paint on those. Like, all right, cool. The wooden table, like this table or whatever, that table over there, the dinner tables, they not that much lower than this, but it feel lower. Like, I'm not looking down at the picture like this. The picture, like, all the way, it feel like it's down far as shit. So, mind you, nigga, hold up. I might have to go on. Yeah, I don't got the shit to show you how little the numbers for the paint by number shit is, but it's little, my nigga. It ain't like a whole big joint like this where you gotta do it all and it's red or whatever the fuck it is.
Right.
It's 30 different colors. So that means it's gonna be like, and it's not like, oh, you only gotta paint each color once. You gotta paint each color probably like 20, 25 times, 30, 40 times. Each color. They be little as shit. Fam. We in this joint, and I'm like, yo, it's so bad.
Right.
My shit's so bad. I'm all out the lines. I can't stand the line. I'm fucking covering up shit that I know supposed to be a different color. I'm like, fuck. I'm using the smallest, like, because they give you 4 different little paintbrushes, and 3 of them is different sizes or whatever.
Right.
So the smallest joint come up to like a point, like the bristles come to like a point.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, use the smallest. I'm using the smallest joint still. Shit all over the line.
Right.
I'm here doing this shit. Then I gotta use that lamp. I'm putting it all the way down on the shit because I can't see. Dog, it's so bad. It's so bad. You know how you be like, yo, I do not want to do this shit, dog. I do not like this shit. But you can't be like that.
Right.
You can't be like that. Cause there's mad shit she do that like for me that I don't like. I mean that she don't like.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Or don't care that much about or whatever. Right? So it's like, yeah, there's gonna be some give and take.
Right. It gotta be.
It gotta be some give and take.
Right.
You know how you be like, this is I hate this. I hate this, yo. I actively avoid all of this.
Right.
There's nothing I run to be like, yo, let me paint. Or let me draw. I can't draw a straight line.
Oh shit.
I can't draw a straight line to save my life. I can't. And that's the thing. And as I'm doing it, I started thinking like I'm reminiscing about in the past and shit. I've never been good at it.
Right.
Like it's never been like when you get to you know how when you get to a certain age, maybe that age is 7, where you might still be doing the paint by numbers, but you're so good at it now that it's like it's nothing to you. Right. I've never been good at it. I've never been good at art in that way. Never been good at that shit. So it's just and it's never been a thing that like I missed out on or whatever. It's just I'm cool. I'm not good at that. I'll let other people have that. I'm cool with that. That don't move me. Or whatever.
Yeah, no, I'm kind of into art. I discovered I can draw like a few years ago. Because when I was younger, I couldn't draw either. But I was in class not too long ago when I was in automotive school, and I just started trying shit. Like when we would have a break, I would just start drawing pictures and shit, and it started coming out like when I was really, because I was like really attempting, like really trying, like erasing and doing the light line to make sure I did it right. And then once I see that it looked right, all right, now go over it with the darker line. Like I was really putting a little effort into it, and stuff was coming out right. So I said, man, shit, I'm gonna keep on. I'm gonna keep on going with it. Like I'm gonna just keep rolling with it. So,
right. Keep on rolling with it.
Yeah, and I'm kind of real good now. I would say, like a lot better than I used to be, or than I thought I could be. Like I drew some pictures and I still look back at them and it's like, damn, I drew that shit. Like it still be like shocking at times. So yeah, I discovered a hidden talent, and when I was like 20, 27 or some shit like that. So I mean, I just feel like if you keep going in there with that same mindset, yeah, you're gonna fuck up. It's gonna be ass. It's gonna be all that. But if you go in there and you say, all right, I'm really gonna try this shit. Like you know what I mean? Like I really want to try this shit. You know what I'm saying? And you go in like that. I mean, it may change, but then again, it may not. It may not work for you. Like you said, it's something that don't fulfill you. Like I get a little fulfillment out of looking at something, being able to draw, and then coming out and it looked like the shit I was trying to draw. I feel good with that. Like now I want to color it in. Like now that I drew it and I got the, so now I'm gonna try to find all the colors of the whatever I am drawing, and I'm gonna try to color it to the T. If I can't get the exact colors, I'm gonna try to get as close as possible, and then I just look at it, and then now it's a picture, but that's it. But it's still a little fulfillment. Like I get a little fulfillment out of it. Like like for a minute I was asking people to tell me, like, give me something to draw. Like tell me something you want to see me draw, and people would, you know what I mean, give me. Yeah, you
still do that?
I can, but I haven't in a minute. But I ain't coming to you. Yeah, no, I ain't coming to you because you gonna try me to draw anime and all that. That shit.
I'm not gonna try to make you draw.
That stuff is hard, bro.
I try to make you draw anime.
I don't know, because I feel like that's the stuff you into. But I mean, I try to. I try to draw like Dragon Ball Z characters, it still ain't. I still ain't. I still ain't got the cool. I don't know. Dev and my
it's a lot of detail.
dog, Dev
lot of
and my
detail.
cousin Jarrell do that shit like the shit you see, like you know, you go to Google and you see the pictures, nigga. They do them type Jones, like they be, especially my cousin Jarrell. Now at this point, he a professional artist at this point, but Dev, they really used to like.
Your cousin Jarrell is a professional artist.
Yeah,
like he that good is what you're saying.
Yeah, but I ain't talked to him in like it got to be like 17, 18 years or something like that. Like
so
legit.
How you know he's so good now?
I mean,
you be seeing his stuff that he posted.
I'm like and listening to I haven't seen anything he posted, but
okay.
Like talking to family, and I mean I can't see him getting worse. If we was fucking 8 and 9 and 10, and you was drawing that good, then
if I put it down, you know what I'm saying, I shake. You know, I get the shakes when I grab the pen.
Because that was his world. You feel what I'm saying? Like he would bring a book bag over full of shit he just drew. Like when he would come over, that's what him and Dev lock in on. They lock in on drawing. They got characters that they wanted to draw and shit like that. They got ideas and they put them and they just go. I used to try to keep up, but my shit was always like it's not theirs. Like my I feel like my shit was ass. So it's like.
But you could draw like simple shit though.
Yeah, I can draw. Yeah,
can you draw? Let me ask you this, right? So let's say I got some simple shit.
Right. So what you consider simple? Give me an idea of what you saying. Like off the because I'm like I feel like you got an idea or something. So.
I definitely got an idea.
So give me
like
that.
I'm like not only do I got ideas, like I'm a little mad because like what you talking about is some shit I've been looking for.
I mean, but
it's like whatever.
I mean, I've been told you I knew how to draw. Like I'm not no professional artist, so that's what I'm saying.
I've never seen a picture and I don't remember you.
I mean, but do you care?
Do I care?
Yeah, like I'm saying, like do you care that I draw a little bit on the side? Like it's
I've been actively looking for somebody that I can trust,
right?
Because I need things drawn for me so that I can make 2 clothing lines. That's the thing I've been actively looking for,
right?
Like, and I've been trying to like pay somebody,
right,
to like do that, but I've been afraid because I don't trust people. They gonna take your shit, take your idea. And so I feel like you've told me you can draw, but I don't feel like when you said it jogged my memory of like, oh yeah, that is a thing. But that's like, I feel like when you said it like in passing. Like it's never been like a thing you made any bones about. So it probably just didn't register long enough to stick around, is what I'm saying.
But because it's not something that I'm
But like I know I've told you that I was looking for it. Like an animator.
I mean, but I'm not an animator. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, but I feel like it can translate.
I mean, it's,
like I feel like you can. Like I feel like if you got with the program a little bit,
right?
And it was like, oh shit, this how you do this. This how you do this. Okay, you would probably pick it up pretty easy.
I mean, it's possible, but also that takes time,
right?
So it's like then I'm gonna have to learn this new thing, and it's like, I don't even know if I want to get in detail. And like I just said, I like to put pencil to paper. That's it, and take some markers and color in it. That's all I said. Like I didn't say I'm thinking about putting my shit on display. Nothing like that. I feel like if I'm sitting here and I'm bored or I ain't got nothing to do, I say, I think if a character pop in my head or if I see something that I think is cool, I try to draw it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And sometimes it won't work out. Like I tried to draw the Joker. Fell miserably, like multiple times. I flipped the page over, tried on the other side. I just couldn't get the shape. So I chalked that joint. Trying to think, I drew shadow, but that was like that's you know what I'm saying, that's easy shit. It's like you look at the lines and you just draw whatever line is like that's not as detailed as if it was something like I feel like what you referring to. I mean, I can draw you up some rough drafts and you can tell me what you think.
Have you seen my characters before?
No.
You haven't?
No, I never even knew you was. I thought when you said that, I thought you was talking about like the plot to kill Scissors.
That's what I'm referring to.
I mean,
that's part of what I'm referring to.
I seen the drawing you did, like the draw. I seen that, like how the Rock drew everything, but I didn't see any of like your other ideas.
Okay.
Yeah.
You saw this.
No,
You never saw
I seen the shit that you got on shirts.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
I've had that for I got all of those pictures at the same time.
At the same time? Yeah.
All those pictures at the same time.
I mean, I think the only one you probably told me about, because maybe that was the one you was more excited about because of the idea behind it.
Was the sign.
Yeah. Because I'm like, because you, like how you was explaining, The Rock basically.
Well, no, that's part of that.
Right.
Those are all part of that.
Right. But what I'm saying is you showed me that one.
Yeah.
And that was the one you was like.
That I was going to go.
Yeah. And I'm like, I don't, let me see that again. I didn't even see what was going on.
Just hit the side button. Don't show the camera. No.
I'm pressing like 4 of them.
Down in the hole there.
Okay.
Right there, yeah.
Yeah, no, I never seen this, bro.
I feel like those are simple characters that
that you
can draw.
Yeah, this
like I feel like you can put those in. I feel like you don't necessarily need just replicate that picture. I feel like you can make.
I would want to replicate.
Put them in other positions.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I would definitely want to replicate the actual characters itself, but
of course.
But I'm like the position. No, I wouldn't replicate the position, but yeah, that's something I could try. I guess send it to me.
So let's make it. So how about we do it like this? Let's make it deal. I'll send you this picture, right?
All right.
You can you do your piece of paper, and I'll tell you the app that we have on the tablet.
Okay.
Right. That she has on her tablet.
Right.
You look the app up on YouTube. Have them go through a whole explanation of how to use the app or whatever.
Right.
And in that way, maybe you can get a crash course on how the app works a little bit.
Okay.
And then maybe those two things will splice together a little bit.
Shit. I mean, I try it.
Yeah, I mean, it can't hurt, right?
Right. Yeah, I'm like, it definitely can't hurt. And like I said, I discovered I can draw at 27. So what if I discovered that I can be whatever the fuck?
I mean,
a digital designer or whatever. I don't know. I mean, but
I'm way calmer as I speak about this than how I feel about this.
Okay.
I'm like livid.
Right. I mean,
you can't really tell, but
like, yeah, but no, I honestly I didn't know, bro.
Because I would have been it.
Yeah, no, I really didn't know. Like, honestly, I did not know about them characters.
Damn, I was gonna buy my sister a tablet.
Right.
Because she could do it.
Because Ashley draw, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I was gonna buy her a tablet and all this shit and get to pay for the program and blah blah blah. I was gonna do all that.
Right. You just needed her to do it.
To really want to do it, and like she couldn't really do it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So yeah, I'll give it a shot. Like a legit joint.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, it can't hurt, and then it'll be decent. I mean, we get to keep everything in house. That's the game plan.
That's
so
the game plan.
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, man. What about you? How your week been?
Had a good week, man. Quiet week, regular week. I'm trying to think of. Yeah, nothing special. Just regular week.
Regular shit.
Yeah.
True indeed. Yeah, me too. Honestly. Trying to get this money, dog.
Yeah, that's it.
That's the biggest thing.
Mm-hmm.
We couldn't do last week, so I do apologize to the audience that we didn't give y'all an episode last week.
Right.
I don't want it to get even more infrequent.
Mm-hmm.
But things come up.
Life be life.
I know it's a lot of. I know stuff like this is the reason why a lot of podcasters fall off.
Right.
Like a lot. Like it's because they be in way worse situations than us, because they'll be paying for a full crew,
right,
of
slots and all that,
10 people, slides. They be paying for studio space and all that, and of course they recording for after the fact,
right?
You know what I mean? They not necessarily doing like live, like real deal live streams, so it's a little different, but
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like when you can't, when life start getting in the way, bills start catching up. You know what I'm saying? The car fuck up, the house. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? You need a plumber to come through and all that shit.
Right.
And that shit start adding the fuck up.
Right.
And it'd be like, yo, all right, we gonna miss this week. And then before you know it, you done missed a month. And before you know it, you done missed 2 months. And then it'd be like, oh man, come on, let's start the podcast back up.
Yep.
Let's start the podcast back up. Now you 4 months. And you done got, and whatever time slot that you used to have for the pod, you done got used to doing what it is you do now at that time.
Mm-hmm.
Whether that's chilling, napping, fucking, sleeping,
right.
whatever you do now, it's like, damn, this mean I gotta go back to that shit. Like for a lot of people that be hard on top of having to pay for it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fucking, and it's hard to make money.
And it can become a burden.
And on top of it, on top of that, I would say it might be you might be getting attention, like you have a lot of people watching, but you aren't making enough coin, so you still got your regular job, but you also got to deal with comments and you giving on these mics, you start giving part of your lives,
right?
Like that's how the gig normally go.
Yeah,
you can't, in my opinion, everybody can have a difference of opinion. In my opinion, you can't do this job for no real length of time and the audience don't know who the fuck you are.
Right. At some point, you gotta get real with them.
At some point, you start talking about your real life.
Mm-hmm.
At some point, you start telling stories of shit and talking about family and talking about friends and this thing happened to me and this thing is happening in the moment. Like I'm going through hardships or I went through, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And the audience will speak back to you. And sometimes that shit ain't pleasant.
Yeah. And
so you add that gumbo together, like it's one thing if shit is hard to do, right? But nobody is, you're not getting a whole bunch of negativity, a whole bunch of negative comment.
Right.
It's different when the audience is talking crazy to you and you broke.
Yeah.
You don't want to hear that shit, bro.
Yeah, no, not at all.
You ain't gonna want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? You struggling trying to, and the money that's in podcasting specifically podcasting, the money that used to be there, it ain't fucking there. It ain't the fuck there. Like that, like, in my opinion, I would say that I don't know if a lot of podcasters, specifically podcasters, I don't know if they don't diversify. You know what I mean? Like, I always say, I don't know how you can put out an episode a week and throughout that entire week you accumulate 25,000 views.
Right.
And you can't translate, like, with a good retention, like, let's say you do 2 hours and the retention is an hour and a half or an hour or whatever. So you mean to tell me those numbers is at least staying for the first hour? And there's no way to monetize that. There's no way to get no money off of that. Like, no way that you could think of. No merch. You ain't put out no merch. You ain't go get no fucking no ads even.
Yeah.
Like you're not funneling some of that stuff to the Instagram.
Right.
You're not funneling that to the Instagram so that you can just run ads on your Instagram even.
Hey, speaking of ads, go to the wordofmouth.com, grab the merch.
Wordofmouthstuff.com.
Wordofmouthstuff.com. Grab the merch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get a mug, get a t-shirt.
I made
some shorts.
that merch, by the way.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
not coming from no company or no shit like that.
You know what I mean?
I made that merch.
They ain't no middle of the mall shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That's that real,
that
real authentic shit.
Putting word of mouth down the leg shit.
Yeah.
That's because I liked it.
Come on.
Fuck y'all if y'all ain't like it.
Come on, man. Cop up on the merch.
Cop up on that merch, man. It's starting to get hot.
Yep.
We got the shorts up.
Yep.
You know what I mean? You got
hats,
the tights up there.
All kinds of stuff,
there,
man. Come on.
Buckets up there.
Let's get busy.
Yeah.
Let's get busy, man.
Put that money up.
Put your name on the map.
Puzzles for the kids.
Yeah.
Well, not the kids, but puzzles up there.
Right.
Cups, mugs, the thermals, all that shit.
Good shit. Real good shit too.
Real good shit is
not
up
no
there.
bullshit. So that's our advertising right there.
That's our
yeah,
absolutely. This is brought to you. This is brought to you by that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, and ads might be hard to get, but like ads might be hard to get, like the bigger podcast ads. But my thing has been, I don't know what you're trying to do. Do you frequent a hair, like, are you a girl that frequents a certain hair spot?
Right.
Do you have a certain hair salon that you go to every 2 weeks? Yo, are you telling them that you got a pod? Are you trying to get an ad? Do you edit? Do you shoot and edit your own videos? Maybe tell them you'll do a commercial. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, again, that's more work. But
I think outside the box.
Do you care about it, or is it a hobby?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, you gotta do shit other motherfuckers ain't doing. I'm like, everybody gonna turn on the cameras and just sit behind the mic and talk their shit.
And just talk their
shit. And then post a video. Yeah, no, but you gotta do, man, you gotta
go the extra mile. And I'm not even saying that I'm all the way doing as much as I know I should be doing.
Right, but no,
I'm not saying that. But I'm also in front of the mic though.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I didn't quit.
Right.
I didn't quit. I'm not quitting.
Still got time.
Yeah.
Still got time to get better with this shit. We still growing with this shit, man. We still.
My thing is, I actually like it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing I was moving towards earlier, is that what I think tends to happen to a lot of people is the response, the lack of money, how hard it is. People they end up not liking it.
Right.
Because of the hard parts of it. For me, everything I do job-wise, or I hear about job-wise, I compare to my actual job.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe not even now, more so years ago when the shit was way harder.
Right.
And it's like, nigga, if it don't compare to that, if I'd rather do what you talking about or this shit than that shit, then it ain't that bad to me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's bad. It got its bad points. But my nigga, fuck that.
No, for real.
Fuck that. Fuck that. Bro, it was a point in my life, and I contributed to it. I'm not blaming nobody else. I contributed to it. There's a part of my life where I was going to work at my regular time on Friday, and I wasn't coming home from work until Saturday morning. Dog. The whole night.
Yeah.
The whole night. I was greeting niggas as they was coming in the morning. You crazy.
Yeah, no, that's a
I was pulling. It was times I've pulled 15 hours.
Cause when I was at Top Golf, I was feeling that. Like when I would leave the one job and go straight to the other job.
To the other shit.
And then don't be getting off till you hearing the birds tweet, tweet, tweet. And like in the morning, it's like no matter how hard or how fast you was moving, this shit just still seemed like you was getting off when the birds was skirting. It's like, man, what the fuck, dog?
It was a time in my life where it was bad. And again, not saying that I didn't contribute to it, because I did.
Right.
It was definitely places where I could have cut corners. I was being lazy. I was doing this. I was doing that. Whatever you want to call it. But fuck that.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you work at night, I always say, I don't give a fuck. Talk to anybody who for any length of time has worked at night. Either it take a long time for your friends and family to catch up to that for you, or they never do it, where they'll still call you in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I need you to do that. Yo, I just got home from work, bro.
Right.
Like, I know you just waking up, or it's 10 in the morning and you've been up since like 8.
Right.
But like, I just got in the house at 7.
Mm-hmm.
So this 10 in the morning call, this is unwelcome.
Right.
Right. I'm being nice, but I'm furious.
Yeah.
I do not want. I'm not whatever you asking me. I'm not doing.
Mm-hmm.
You can get the fuck off my line. And it's happened to me so many it took a long time for people to be like, yo, no, I work at night. Like, you calling me during the day, or you calling me in the morning, you hitting me up in the morning is not like, I'm not answering you.
Right.
I'm not answering it. Dog, my phone, dog, it's years. My phone right now don't ring. People call my phone. The only time I hear you is if I got my headphones on. That's how I hear you.
Right.
Or I'm looking at my phone and I see it.
Mm-hmm.
Because otherwise, I don't want to deal. No. Text messages. People think that, and I'll say this is partly me because I could be a very light sleeper. I could be a light sleeper. So you might get a text. I might get a text at, again, 8, 9, 10 in the morning of them being like, hey, call me when you wake up. But the shit done buzzed on the metal nightstand in my room.
Right.
Now I'm up. You know what I'm saying? And I look at the shit and it's my mom. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now it's like
thinking about what she want.
Right.
Why she need me to call her.
Right. Now it's like, yo, what's up? Please, like, what's up?
You up? I need you to run to the stove.
Exactly.
Mm-mm-mm.
Now I need you to go run around with me. Now you like, yo, if I don't, for me, if I don't do it, it's on my mind.
Right.
I can't rest. It's on my mind now. Back there. So now it's like, all right, come on, yo, let's go. Let's hurry up. Now we out. So now we out. It's 2 in the afternoon. Now my whole Saturday gone.
Yeah.
Unless I just stay up and deal with it. My whole Saturday, like, it's bad, bro. It's bad. So to bring it all the way back to the beginning, when it comes to the podcast and shit, I'm determined. Like,
right.
A little bit of adversity ain't gonna stop. Cause my thing about it is, it's gonna be bullshit and it's gonna be hard times in every position, every job. No job is just you. No job is just you sitting back, letting the money roll in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's gonna be some type of, even if you don't gotta physically do something, you gotta deal with politics. You gotta deal with office politics.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta deal with this type of thing. You gotta talk to these people, and that shit is hard. You know what I'm saying? The hardest thing to deal with sometimes is people.
Right.
You know what I mean? For me, it's like, would you rather do that with some shit you really give a fuck about, or you hyping up somebody else's dream? That's your decision to make. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
that's your decision to make. This shit is some shit I really give a fuck about. So, for me, it's like, sorry. Anywho, Precious, how was your week? Did you want to talk, or you didn't want to talk?
My week was chilling. You know, it's just I'm trying to figure out life.
It's really your 2 weeks. Somebody bought herself a car.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Somebody got herself a new car.
I did get a new car, and everybody keep telling me to lighten my tent, and I won't.
So look, right?
Until I get tired of it.
So look, right? This is the truth, Sko. Her tent is too dark.
Right.
Oh my God.
It's too dark. She can't see. We had a full-fledged argument.
It was not an argument.
It wasn't an argument. We had a full-fledged hypothetical discussion.
That he could not win.
I did win.
No, you did not.
About her tent being too dark.
Mm-hmm.
And that it's dangerous. And that she should. I didn't say take the tent completely off and don't have no tent. I said go to the tent spot and see if they'll take it off and put some lighter shit up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that might cost a lot of money because you gotta pay to get it off, and then you gotta pay to get the stuff put back on. So you might talk about $300, $400 or something.
Real quick,
keep your tent on.
His hypotheticals did not make sense, and I felt as though he kept slightly moving the goalposts because it didn't make sense.
Right.
And his hypothetical argument, his whatever he called it, argument, it was dumb. And if I get pulled over by a police officer because of didn't make no sense, other stuff he would say. Now they're not gonna pull you over in Philadelphia. Now outside of Philadelphia, I don't know. But in his crappy argument was he was a police officer and he pulled me over and said I can't see out my back window. My thing was, if I seen you pull me over, I can see out my back window, so I can see my tent. What are you talking about?
Right. Flashing lights.
which I can see.
That's not the same as you being able to see.
My thing is, you have to prove I can't see. So if I seen you behind me, I can see on my thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, well, when you were reversing, I have a backup camera. I can see the people also.
Right.
I can roll my windows down and
look
see.
How sassy she started getting.
Look in my mirrors, and I can see a person behind me.
She started getting sassy, like she talking to the cop like he's dumb.
This is my because he like, well, you can't see the sign. What sign? You gotta read this. If I could read the sign, that's
first of all, hold on, slow down, because now you trying.
Let me finish. I'll let you say your stuff.
All right, go ahead. You're not giving them context to the sign.
I gotta read some sign behind me. My thing was, why am I reading signs behind me when I drive forward? Any signs that are behind me is for the opposite side of traffic.
I mean,
and I shouldn't be reading opposite side of traffic.
But sometimes it's like if you parking, is that what you was referring to? Like if because you said when you parking.
You didn't even see it.
I was about to say, if it's an arrow that's saying don't park on this side.
Was when she parking, she's using the backup camera.
Right. But you saying if she can't see that sign that's behind her, she's saying that the signs most of the time is for the people that's behind her. And most of the time that is true. But then you do have those signs that's pointing for the whole strip. It'll be like
you
a
should see
one.
that in front of your retarded ass. Before you park there, you need to see these signs.
Before you park there, that's true.
Or get out and walk, see the sign. But I'm just saying.
I mean, after you park, that's
what I said was if I get a big piece of paper and I write in the sign font, if I write something and I hold it up behind your car and you can't read it, that means you can't see.
But I mean, why is the police officer doing? Why are you doing that? Therefore, I feel as though I feel as though this is not real, and you.
But you're not looking through your.
It's not real. No, it's not real. No, they would never do that. But I'm saying.
You're trying to make me change my.
I'm like, because you're not, and the only reason why that probably wouldn't. I mean, of course, it's hypothetical, but I'm saying like because when you're not reading through your rear view mirror, because then if you're not looking forward.
Exactly what I said.
Like, but what I was saying was okay in the sense of, all right, think of it like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I hold, you got sunglasses on,
right?
Let's say your sunglasses was real dark,
right?
And you like I'm gonna walk. This what I'm gonna wear, and I draw a picture and hold the picture up, and you can't see the picture, right? My argument could be if you can't see this picture, you might not be able to see a child. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm not saying that it's a 1-to-1 that you can't see signs.
Right.
That you need to see signs. I'm saying you can't see anything.
Got you. I get what you're saying.
I'm using the sign as a thing that you cannot see. Thus, then you can't see anything.
Right. Once again, I can see.
The kid thing did make more sense.
But my thing, I'm not
like if you went there.
What happened was when we was arguing, she kept talking over me. She kept over talking me. I couldn't get it out.
And I mean, she do got the backup camera, depending on how it is. If
she backing up, she do got the backup camera.
Right. I'm
backup camera's good. It's a good backup camera.
So
it's good. I've seen way worse.
And it's the joint that beep 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 when you get close?
Oh, it beep. I think it beep a little early.
It beeps early.
Yeah. It beep early.
So I mean,
like you'd be like, hold up, somebody near us.
Because when she had the Equinox, it was like the five boxes.
Right.
It would beep on like the third box. Her joint beep before you get in the box.
You work in range of this car, it beeps.
It's in the fucking field of view. It's beeping.
It's like
but it's not going crazy.
No.
It just start, but once you start getting closer, it start wilding out. But
once again, I can see, and I think I should keep my tent. Everybody keep telling me it's too dark.
I mean,
my thing be, y'all ain't gotta drive my car.
Yeah, I'm like, it's your car. If you comfortable with it,
it's her car, and if she comfortable with it, she should be able to
rock
do whatever
out.
the fuck she want to do with her car. Now, I will say this: we just left. We just left here earlier, right? We turned.
It wasn't today. It was yesterday.
Me and him left earlier today. I showed him the dip,
hole, right?
Yeah.
The pothole. Yeah. She didn't see it at all.
Oh shit!
She can't see it.
Right. Yeah.
All right.
And I mean, and I was about to say,
it's dark.
Only reason why I couldn't dodge it was because it was a car in front of us.
Yeah.
But it was.
Her shit was wide open.
That hole was big as shit.
Her shit was wide.
Now my thing is, I turned that way twice the other day, and did not hit. Like I didn't see it, and
Right.
I didn't hit it.
And that's crazy because I said the same shit. Like, damn, I come on this block all the time. It look like this hole been here for a minute. It's
Right.
like I've never seen this joint.
Yeah, and I
But maybe it's because I always turn wide or whatever the case may be.
Because it's more so a wide turn. You gotta
Is
turn.
it?
Yeah. You gotta do a sharp turn to miss it.
Yeah.
Now what I see it is your wide turn may have, like, when it was there, it may have been like, if this is the pothole, this is your left tire.
Yeah,
Right.
Going over,
Just
both
barely missing it.
Right, you barely missing it. So you know what I'm saying? So
you probably get a little
right.
Yeah, but
and
that
you're
is
not really noticing it.
right.
Her shit though, when she hit a bump, we in a motherfucker like this. Like that shit, dog. I'm hitting the side of the door and shit. I'm like, yo, you ain't got no. What is this? You ain't got no shocks or something? What the fuck going on? This shit like a roller coaster in this bitch.
It do feel like I hit. Now I try to like, is it different from me coming from like a bigger vehicle?
Nah, I got a sedan, bro.
He do.
And my shit
it do
don't
be
be
like,
like
yo, if I roll over a pebble, dog.
This shit,
It be bouncing.
Not a lot.
It's
It
not
just feel like it feel like I hit everything
hard.
Oh, like boom. Oh yeah,
But like,
it
you know,
might be.
Like the speed bumps, and they got the little white lines leading up to the speed bump. It's like I can feel those when I'm going over them.
Yeah, it'd be crazy.
And I'm like, yo, in the last car, you know, like I know they there, but like I ain't feel them.
You probably need bushings or something. That's what it sound like. Something.
Bushes.
Bushings. Yeah,
Bushing?
it's supposed to like dampen the sound and stuff like that, so you don't hear stuff like that on the road. It's supposed to, it's just like yeah, I'm like, it's just like rubber that's sitting between the, yeah.
Yeah, but that'll
I'm
help
bumping
it.
all into the shoulder.
And I was about to
That'll be
say,
that
between the shoulder and the door and shit.
and that's what it be. It wear out over time from
Yeah.
stuff like that. You driving in Philly, you hitting the fuck out of potholes, and I mean over time that shit just wear out.
So then you agree with me? She can't see out of her front windshield to miss the damn pothole. She can't see.
She said she can see.
I can see those.
bad.
She can see during the day,
I know she can see during the day.
but she can't see at
Damn
night.
sure can see during the day.
She can't see at night.
That's the sketchiest part. I mean, but
Sure, only when you go through places with no
prayerfully,
lights.
yeah,
I mean,
prayerfully
like,
she got it.
I'm good for now.
I mean, yeah.
When I get tired of it, I will go to
I was about to
what's,
say.
what's happening is people keep commenting on it and saying how much they like it. And she like the attention.
You know,
No,
it look cool.
What I keep getting is lighten it. And it's
Right.
like, I don't want to. Stop telling me what to do. If I want to lighten it, I'll lighten it.
Right.
I've never seen you care about tint ever. Why do you care about tint this time? With this car?
Honestly, it's not with this car. When I decided to get a sedan, I was going to put 10 on that bitch. I was looking at Cadillac.
This is the first time she's ever said this sentence to me ever.
One, I don't really want a sedan. We already know I like SUVs. But it was like, if I'm gonna fucking get one.
No, but what I'm saying is,
remember when I asked you like, ooh, what is like a modern hood car? You said there is none.
Oh shit!
True.
You lied and said that?
What's a modern hood? No,
I'm like,
because when
what
she
the
was talking,
fuck?
because what I interpreted when she said that was, okay, so you remember how back in the day, if you got a Crown Vic or a Park Ave or a fucking like the 95 Impala type shit, like what did that put in your mind?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was assuming she was talking about that. What I'm saying is, what is the equivalent of that in a modern car? I don't know that it is.
I mean, it's still the Impala. It's
the new Impala you talking about? The 2015 and up Impala?
It's still the Impala.
I don't know about that.
I'm telling you, bro. It's the Impala. It's the Impala. It's the Charger for sure. I want to say the Taurus, the Ford Taurus, the new body styles.
I don't know if I've seen a new body style.
Yeah, them Jones.
20 over 2020 or and like you talking about
in the Max, the Nissan Max.
What you mean hood? See, and that's
hood,
what I'm saying.
Hood like
I'm in drug dealer.
Hood like if that shit got tents on it and you ride past a cop, you getting pulled. Hood like that. That's what I mean by hood. I ain't saying hood because it's in the hood. I'm talking about hood because when they see them Jones, they radars go up. Cause that's what them niggas is stealing. Them niggas is stealing them or having them Jones. Like those the cars that all the motherfuckers that sell weed. Think about I mean, yeah, I'm like, you know what I mean? But if you ever around motherfuckers that sell, bro, 9 times out of 10 they got a Nissan Max, they got a Chevy Impala, they got a Dodge Charger, They might got a Jeep Cherokee. They're like you know what I mean, one of them Jones. They might got one of them. No, I ain't gonna say.
But I guess what I'm saying is those cars back in the day was so synonymous with a certain type of lifestyle, certain type of drug dealer, gang member, like that type of lifestyle. Even though because they became synonymous with that, more people like myself, even more people who didn't engage in that lifestyle would still buy those cars.
Right.
Like it was mad times. I got like when I had the LeSabre, it's like I never got pulled over as many times as I got pulled over in that LeSabre.
Mm-hmm.
Never. I've had entire car like from the time I bought a car to the time I lost a car, never got pulled over. In the LeSabre, it was at a point where I was getting pulled over every week.
Well, I mean,
and I ain't never fucking sold shit.
But you also gotta think about it. We fuck with what's not hard to get. So I feel like back then them cars was accessible to us. Like those was, and it was like they was everywhere. You feel what I'm saying?
Is they were
right.
That's true.
But I'm saying
they were so synonymous with this. I'm saying the cars you naming now, I don't know that those cars are synonymous. But that's because this type of lifestyle.
But you gotta think, you was outside back then. You ain't outside right now. You ain't seeing. No, I'm saying you ain't seeing no drug dealers, bro. Okay. Tell me what. No. I'm saying how many like off the top of your head, how many drug dealers can you say like I know for sure this nigga?
Right. You right.
That's what I'm saying. Like
you right.
These is the cars that like these niggas is driving. If it got tents like how Precious shit got tents, even Precious car is a car that'll raise an eyebrow. Mm-hmm. Like you know what I'm saying, but it'll get it back because it's still a older person car. Like the older people do drive a lot of Buicks and like she said a Cadillac, stuff like that. So those are cars that will go like make you do that, but you'll still squeeze past. But the Impalas, the Nissan Max, the Charger, you getting pulled. You ride past, bombed out, you getting pulled. Or the Charger, they might run your place before they pull you. The Impala, they just probably gonna pull you to see what's up. They gonna light you up just to see what's up, see who in there, see what's going on, see if any smoke won't come out your car when you roll your windows down. They gonna do that shit. The Charger, you might get it because you got a lot of firefighters and stuff. Like it's still a mixed crowd, so you might, depending on how you driving. If you driving like to the, oh yeah, they did. They need to see who in that John, who in there. What y'all got? Y'all got lean. Y'all got pills. What y'all got? Weed. What's going on?
Remember me, you and Ashley was coming from the spot, and we got pulled, and the cop was like, "Where the drugs at? Where the guns at?" You remember this?
Fuck no.
You was young though. You weren't that old.
What? How old was I?
I'm fucking not old.
And that's why you talking about Ashley. Ashley who?
Not my little sister, the other Ashley.
Right, but I'm
not shit.
Right, and that's why I was that. But no, but then I started thinking that. But then I'm like, when you said the spot, what spot?
No, we wasn't at like the spot.
I thought we was at like a restaurant or something like that, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What John? Was it the Four Seasons? Was it that?
Nah.
Was it up the boulevard? It wasn't up the.
We was coming from it was the joint down
Aramingo. Okay.
We was coming from there, so it was Applebee's.
Applebee's.
We must have went to Applebee's.
All right. I must say I can remember the area. I just can't. I don't remember the cop doing that.
It was like 4 cops hit the lights on us. Cause I'm driving. Ashley was in the passenger. You was in the back. They had the lights on us. Mm-hmm. And they came up. They came up both sides, hitting us with the flashlight and shit. Where the guns at?
And this in the LeSabre. Okay.
With the guns at? And everybody, we was like, yo, we got no guns.
Right.
Nobody has no guns in here. No guns in here. He like, so he look at his partner, go, didn't they say it was a LeSabre? And his partner said, I think it was a silver one though. You remember my joint was 10.
Right, yeah, like a gold 10, yeah.
My joint was like a gold 10 type joint.
Yeah. And you know what's crazy? You saying it, I can see it, but I don't like
fully.
Yeah, I can't visually see it, but I see me sitting in the back and like the flashlights just coming up on the side, and it's like I remember me saying like, this dumbass shit again.
Because I remember Ashley kept making fun of me because she was like, yo, you so not this nigga. Like,
right.
You
No,
so
for real.
not this nigga.
No, for real. Like out of all
Out of all
niggas,
the
like
niggas,
you could have pulled over. Like
y'all wildin' pulling this car over.
this definitely the wrong guy.
This the wrong.
This
You
is
got
the wrong guy for sure.
I don't like all that. I don't like. I bust my gun.
Shit.
Where do you go? Chris said, "I'm here. YouTube is back on."
Yeah.
What's the deal, Murphy?
You a bitch ass nigga for not coming.
It's all good, man.
Fuck out of here. But yeah, no, she all of a sudden that like dog, it's she making it seem like she always wanted the tent on whatever type of sedan. But all I'm saying is this is the first I'm hearing of it.
Really?
Everything I'm hearing is out the blue.
Since you know me, how many sedans have I had?
2.
Since he knows me. And I asked about you.
Right. I'm like, I don't even think. Because, no, it was the. Yeah.
What you mean since he knew you? He knew you before you had a car.
And that's what I'm saying. Since, but I don't even remember. I don't remember.
She's screaming. She
because
screaming
you
at
like
me.
the beat. No, because you like
you
the
knew
beat.
her before she had a car.
Okay, so how many cars have you seen me with?
I'm like, but I don't remember no sedans.
Exactly.
That's what I'm trying.
I had 2 before this.
You did.
Regardless of whether
I don't really
you remember,
drive. I don't like sedans.
That's not the point of whether you didn't ask him what he remember. You said.
Oh my jeez.
I'm telling to be, but to be honest, yeah, my memory shot, so I ain't no good.
It's fine.
Like I remember the Equinox.
I mean, you didn't really see the cars.
The Pontiac had tent, not as dark as this.
Pontiac really had
tent. Burgundy. It was burgundy, wasn't it? Her Pontiac was burgundy. No.
It was gray.
It was gray.
Oh, shit. And then the other one was the first part. That don't count.
Why that don't count? It was a sedan and you had it.
I got it from the auction.
No. You got the Pontiac from the auction, didn't you?
No. You went to Pontiac and Impala at the same time.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Okay. Well, so what? You bought a bunch of cars from the auction.
For 2.
Out of 4. 5. How many cars you had? You done had too many cars, though.
Damn.
You've been running. You've been running through the shit.
Yeah, big dog. I see you.
She's sending them right to glory.
You know what I'm saying?
You praising the roof. She ain't doing nothing but sending them to glory.
I mean, listen, she just she switch up on them.
No,
that's
it's
it.
It's that left foot.
No, she's just switching up on them. That's you
looking at.
You looking at it as wrong. You looking at it the wrong way.
This number 6.
This number 6.
She them Jones going out of style. She's saying I need some new shit.
Oh,
that's what's going on. I need some new shit. This shit old.
She ain't doing nothing but sitting them.
This shit old. I need some new shit.
Right back to him.
You know what I mean? That's what it is.
They going right to the junkyard.
She doing just what Ross and them do. She doing the same shit Ross and them do. What you talk about?
Nah, they sell that
shit. I need the new shit. Not that old shit. I want some new shit.
Yeah. Nah, that's not what
that's how she walking through the That's how she walked through the joint. They like, here come pressure. I want that joint in the corner.
There you go.
Wrap it up for me. Get the keys. We outside. You know what I mean? MMG.
The biggest boss.
No,
that's not.
That's what's going on, man. You hating. Pressure's out here riding around and getting it.
She putting her foot.
You know what I'm saying?
She drive like a Flintstone trying to put her foot to the fucking street.
So?
And then hitting that brake.
Many people
hard as a bitch.
Just because I don't drive like a grandpa, I don't mean
that's it, right?
Like you drive slow.
Just because she don't gotta look out all her mirrors before she make a turn. That's you, man. Just saying.
You gotta stop before you turn.
Right.
Just turn the bitch. Just go.
Sure. You be like, bro, just
none of this is
true. just go.
None of this is
just
true.
let the steering wheel go. It's gonna turn back. You gotta turn it back as it's turning.
Putting that on my jacket. I don't like that. That's not what I be doing.
Cause I see you do it one time, bro, and I can't let that shit go, bro. It was early on, but I can't let that shit go, bro. That shit was so funny, dog. Like seriously, cause I just was thinking, like, dog.
You talking about early? Oh, wait. You talking about early on? I wasn't driving that long when I first got the.
I know
the Save.
But I just knew I wasn't driving. I know that's what I'm talking about. When you had to say. But I know I wasn't driving that long, and I just wasn't bending corners like that. It was the bid.
Y'all niggas get on this pie like the coolest niggas in the world.
Not. I'm just keeping it real. That's it.
Too cool.
Just gotta be honest, man. Call a spade a spade. I'm being honest with you. If I was a bad driver from the rip, I would have said it. Or like a timid.
You don't think you drive too close to cars?
No.
And give yourself no way out. Like if they come to you, you stuck.
No, because
Like
if it's like that, if it's a like where if it's a car behind me, I won't get too far up on the car. But if it's no cars behind me, then I don't care if I'm close up on the car because then I can back up.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? But
I
know I ain't doing shit for the boys to try to come get me. So
I'm just talking about
niggas. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
You
like
don't gotta be doing that.
You don't. But I just don't be thinking. You know what I mean, like that. Like that that niggas gonna try to box me in because then I would feel like then you gotta have a drop on where I'm. You know what I mean, where I'm going to, how I'm getting there, and what time I'm getting there.
Getting a drop on fucking elderly women, bro. What them elderly women do? Yeah,
I don't think they be getting a drop on elderly women. I just think elderly women be having a routine, and that just be they don't break their routine. Cause I just had to tell my coworker that shit. She's like, I take the same fucking way home to from work every day. I said, you can't do that shit no more. I'm like, yeah, I understand. She's like, why? I'm like, cause granted the fact, yeah, you don't think nobody's looking at you, but it might be a creep that's watching you every time you go home. Oh, I'm watching you, you know what I mean? And he probably seen you in the store, probably like how polite you is because she extra polite, but that's just her personality. She nice and she helpful. You know what I'm saying? She can be, she got another side, but it's like, this is her initially. Mm-hmm. So it's like, if somebody just decided to follow you home that day or for the first week and they realize like, oh damn, she taking this way home every day. Mm-hmm. Let me sit over here at this street because this is street she come past it. Then he starts seeing you driving. Oh, all right, boom. And now he devises a plan or whatever the fuck he do. I don't know. I watch a lot of movies.
It's not that hard.
Yeah, I'm like,
it's not that hard.
You know what I'm saying? So I just, I mean, you gotta keep, you gotta think like somebody after you that, and they not. Mm-hmm. So like the shit you saying is right. You ain't wrong. When I be in traffic, I don't be thinking like that. Like I do, but I be in my mirrors like a motherfucker. Like I'm not gonna lie to you on that shit. I do be like, I watch tenant cars, how they pull up. Mm-hmm. I'm on that shit, bro. And that's the thing I'm worried about with Precious, because it's like I said, that it's not of like a unknown car. Like that's a kind of a common car, especially for the shit that be going on today. And it's like for you, like you pull up in a block and say you GPSing it, looking at the address, trying to make sure you at the right joint, but you sitting there too long. Yeah. And now niggas is reaching and they walking, they surrounding your car, and it's like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes they won't even give a nigga a chance to say nothing. They just, you know what I'm saying?
They just trying to.
They just going.
Yeah.
So that's just the scariest part for me. I feel like, if
anything,
anything, I'm gonna say if anything, try to get your windshield lighting if you can. Like, so at least a nigga can see, oh, that's a girl in the joint. Because it's like,
y'all know I go out to go visit these people.
Right.
I would like on the nicer days. I would like have my window cracked. Not like cracked. It would be like halfway rolled down.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's like,
that's
people
good.
Can see me and I can see you.
Right. That's good.
I don't. Especially if I'm about to park and there's a bunch of people outside.
Right. That's good.
I definitely roll my window down.
Yeah. Let motherfuckers know. Yeah.
Just to be like, I'm not whoever the fuck y'all think I am.
Right. I ain't on that shit. I'm here to do a job, or I'm here to go to the store, whatever the fuck it is.
Get out and like just hurry up and go to the person's house.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, I'm not sitting in the car.
Yeah.
Waiting or nothing like that.
Fuck
like,
no.
She just got the joint, and she done already saw her ex in the joint.
Oh shit.
Driving. Nigga at the bus stop and shit. Nigga at the bus stop. It was one of the hot days, so she got the window rolled down and shit.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, I was listening to my ratchet music.
Yeah.
And I got the window rolled down. And he saw me. He was like, Precious. And I ain't look. I just pulled off.
Skirt.
I'm like, yo, this like the fourth car he's seen, man.
Well, it's gonna look like a bitch get money.
It is gonna look like that.
I mean,
it is gonna look like that. It is gonna look like
because
it's gonna look like what you said. It's gonna look like what you said.
If it's looking like a duck and it's walking like a duck and that motherfucker quacking, I don't know what the fuck y'all. I ain't calling it no turkey. I tell you that. Just get money, man. I don't know. What I'm saying, fuckers get money. I don't care how you slice it. You got it. What the fuck? Like, I just told my homie that shit the other day, man. At this birthday party, he was in some like kind of depressed shit, bro. I'm like, bro, you fucking 26, making $30 some odd an hour as a diesel mechanic, diesel tech, bro. Chill, dog. You got a bunch of. I gotta have a kid. Something can happen to me in 3 years. I'm like, bro, you're not even living. But I had to tell him. I said, bro, you're not even living that life though.
Right.
I can see if you was out here living on the edge, you trapping or you street racing, something where it's like it's jeopardizing your life.
You put your life in danger,
bro. You going to work and you coming home. Now I get it, shit can happen in between,
right?
But we not on that, bro. That's not what we on.
They
we
not
on,
looking for you.
You know what I'm saying? We not. Come on, right. You got ample time, right?
You got time to enjoy.
I'm telling him, get these ducks in a row, cause he want to get a business. Get the business rolling first. Yeah. Get that stamped. Once that's solidified, man, you gonna have all the time in the world to have a baby.
Why throw a kid in the mix and throw extra pressure and stress on yourself before you got the means of doing what you want to do?
But the thing is, cause he feel like he can handle it, and it's like, granted, the fact you can.
Is he in a relationship? Is he married? Is he in a
relationship?
No,
he got somebody he want to be in a relationship with, but she not ready to take that step.
Then you don't need to be thinking about having no kid, bro.
Right.
If you got this the thing. If you got the wherewithal, is my thing. Very, very often, most of the time,
right,
should be accidents.
No, for sure.
Like, should be accidents, and we here now.
Right.
But if you got the wherewithal, like you got the thought process of being like, yo, I want to, dog, then that means okay, let's chill, let's wait, let's relax, because I've seen this go bad for people.
Exactly.
I've seen what this do.
And that's what I'm trying to explain to him.
And it's like, it's no reason, especially at 26.
26, bro.
The world
by the balls, man. And you making $30 some odd an hour. Dog.
I'm jealous.
I'm mad as shit. I didn't listen to the nigga when I was in school with him. He told me I should have took diesel. I said, I'm just going to stick with the regular auto mechanic shit. That diesel shit looking like a lot of extra shit. Yeah, a lot of extra fucking money. That's what the fuck it is. It's a lot of extra fucking money, bro. You come out making like 27 or some shit like that, 26. He got a couple joints. He got a big ass, cause he a white boy, so he got a big ass pickup F1 F250. He got some big shit. But he can get, like, if he wanted to get some modern shit.
Right, he got what the fuck he want.
He got exactly what the fuck he want.
He ain't get
he chilling.
He ain't get some shit just to get it.
Yeah, he chilling.
He ain't get no A to B shit.
Dog. And I just told him the other day, I said, bro, you gave your mom a car, bro. Like, you had a car and your mom needed a car. So you gave her your car and you got yourself another car. Bro, I can't even say I did that shit.
Right.
I'm 30. Yeah, bro, you doing phenomenal, bro. Chill out. Just keep going on the path you going, brother. Right. You is doing great. Keep going on the path you going, bro. You're like, yeah, no, I know. I just feel like I need to lock in with this girl. I just need to get serious. I'm like, bro.
It's probably the pressure from everybody else.
And a lot of times
it's not. I think it's the pressure. I think it's what he's seeing.
That's what
I think. All right. So, but I'm like, I don't think nobody's saying you gotta. You know what I'm saying, like saying it to him, right?
No, because a lot of times, people like you said, he have somebody he like or whatever,
right?
She's not ready for all of it. It could be like you feel like that's the next step, or we should be moving forward, or
right?
You feel stagnant, and you're not doing that. So it'd be like you look at everybody else either dating, getting married, having kids. Like, I need to start doing this shit. I need to catch up. I need to be, where it's like you just feel pressure from your surroundings.
Yeah, that's what it is. Because I'm like, because I just said that to him that night, because he got some friends that's dating, and it's like they get into like back and forths and stuff at times and stuff, but it's I can't really explain it because I don't really want.
Don't put it. I get what you're saying. But it's so for me, it's like, look, man. Sometimes that when it's in your head, it's hard to get it out. But
right,
for real, it's like that shit is an illusion, bro. Like that shit is an illusion.
Yeah,
like everything you absolutely could be focused on and could be, you know what I mean? Like that's
what you need to be doing.
Just this shit,
right?
Because you'll turn 32 and be like, I got mad time.
Right.
Like, you 26. Think about if your business is booming by 31.
Exactly.
Like booming.
Like a staple.
That's
what I'm saying. Booming. And my man said he want to go to Texas. He want to move to Texas. Bro, they got real money down there, bro. Chill. Go get your shit set up. And even it, and she said she want to stay home. She want to stay there. Cool. Okay. This what we gonna do.
I tell you, everybody gonna be ready at that point.
Listen, this what we gonna do. I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna get this set up. You ain't ready right now, right? A few more years, I'm gonna double back, spin the block. See if you ready. When I got this real money, maybe a little oil money, maybe a little Texas oil money. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Come back with that. I want to see if you ready then.
When he take that $300,000 and put that into one of them fucking Texas houses,
you
seen them houses in Texas?
Man, come on, man. It's disgusting how rich the motherfuckers that like how much. It's just and it's no taxes. There's no taxes down there. It's insane.
We might be going to Texas. Who said that? Oh yeah, we might be going to Texas.
Yeah, Texas, from what I've been hearing, they coming up. At least as far as like a lot of people talking about moving, they want to come up. A lot of people talking about Houston and stuff like that. I mean, so yeah. I might say I ain't really hear too much about. Well, I do got a cousin that moved to Dallas, but I don't really hear too much about people saying they gonna go to Dallas. I definitely hear the fuck out of Houston.
I hear the fuck
Houston
out of Houston
like a motherfucker. Houston, but if it ain't Houston, it is Dallas.
But if you hear too much, see, it's a double-edged sword because hearing a lot from people, especially your people, then you know it's gonna be some comfortability
and it's gonna be some bullshit,
and it's also gonna be some bullshit. Plus, the more people means that property that price is going. Yep. Them prices gonna go up.
Yeah. You know, I ain't even gonna lie. I wanna I don't know. I really don't know where I want to set up at, but I want it to be in like a
near the podcast.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean near the podcast, but I mean, even
I just thought that's what you was going.
But even if not, we'll be able to do what Shannon like at that point. I feel like we'll be able to do what Shannon Sharp and Ocho was doing, like the split screen. Yeah, we'll be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I want to be. I kind of at times want to be in rural. Like I want when in the morning I want to wake up to not a lot of like the cars and shit driving through. Like I wanted to be rural, and then I want to maybe later in the day like go. I don't know. I don't know. I think maybe just on the outskirts of the city.
I like the idea of having some type of. I like the idea of the sort of the outskirts, like having like a little bit of land, like something like some grass all around.
Right.
But I like the idea of the city being like a hop, skip, and a jump.
Yeah, just being not too far.
I like the idea of a gated community. If I'm being honest with you.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I really like that. A gated community that just happens to be wild liberal. If I'm being honest with you, because I don't want to wake up to no fucking flaming crosses on my lawn.
Yeah,
that's not what I want to wake up to.
Yep. Shit get wicked.
Yeah. But if
oh shit! I thought you said something about the camera. I was like,
yeah, I don't want to wake up to none of that shit.
I'm gonna move into my house. I'm gonna move into my house. So that's where I'm moving.
You talking about Beaver Creek?
It's not called that, but yeah. Yes, I ain't gonna put it out there because I want nobody to go check my house
Oh.
out. So
that shit called Beaver Creek.
It's not called Beaver Creek, but I don't care because I'm going to move to my lovely house, and I love it.
She gonna hate it.
I'm gonna love it so much.
You
don't see all the space.
She gonna hate it.
Me and I'm glad you're not gonna be there because me and Zula gonna be in the.
Only way I can see her hating that joint is if it's haunted.
She gonna be in the backyard now.
If it's like a. Yeah, I was about to say that's the only, but I mean like when it be nice houses, that be the only thing I can think of. Like that's the only reason why it's not fulfilled. It's like maybe you got some bullshit going on in that joint. Like maybe you got some bullshit going on, or maybe a lot of animals pass through or some shit like that. I don't know.
It's a big backyard. The deers can walk through.
That's too big.
What about mountain lions?
If the deers can get through, the mountain lion can get through.
That's what I'm saying.
That mean the bear can get through. She be knocking on her door.
And I didn't know bears was as prevalent in Pennsylvania as they was.
Yes.
I said, motherfuckers.
They are
around. Said, thank God I ain't never seen one of you bastards, but motherfuckers. Like, damn. I'm grateful, bro, for real.
And
like,
they fuck with your trash and all that shit.
Yeah.
But them niggas be like people. This my thing. Nowhere where a bear sighting is a possibility, am I ever gonna keep my door open?
Yeah, no.
Now, I don't keep my door open and unlocked now. But I know when people get out to the suburbs, that's like kind of their thing.
Right.
Is keeping a door unlocked and the door open, blah blah. Whoop. If it's animals and shit, like imagine you come home, you're not even home.
Let me see if I can find out what animals are.
This what I said. I said to her, I said, now what happens when you drive up after you done been out all night. Let's say we done been out, we went to somebody's party or whatever, we party, we drinking. We done had a good old time.
Right.
We drive back to her spot, we pull up to the crib, and there's a whole motherfucking, that's the phone charger. Headphone charger is black.
Do you have it?
I don't have any chargers down here. We pull up to the crib and there's a fucking bear on her porch, like right at the front door.
Well,
now what you gonna do?
That's not a problem for me because I have an underground parking garage, and I'm gonna just take the elevator and go up.
I understand that. Okay. All right.
Wait, what'd she say? She got an underground elevator.
The house that she want got an underground. It got an underground parking garage, and you can go into an elevator. Go up.
Is this something you made up, or this is really already installed?
The house she showed you.
Already installed. I didn't see that part of the house. They didn't. I don't think they showed that.
No,
they showed
what I'm saying is real.
I'm like, they showed the front window and all that shit. They ain't show. I don't think they showed that. The elevator. They do that.
It's in the picture.
Shit.
It's in the picture. You gotta swipe.
Damn.
That means you ain't swiped enough.
Yeah, it's probably this is the Androids. You know, Androids sometimes skip pictures.
They don't.
But we saw it. We both got Android.
I mean, yeah, but y'all also wait like when you swipe it, y'all just wait for the pixels to get together.
Nah,
Then y'all watch it.
Oh,
you don't gotta do that.
That ain't what happened.
That what happened.
I should come through straight clean.
All right, my bad. I don't know. I mean, yeah, no, iPhones is it's like it's almost like instant. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
almost like instant. Almost. My shit is.
I mean, okay.
I don't know
what else was you supposed to say? My shit is instant. It's 100%. Yeah, fuck out of here, bro. Nothing's 100%. Get out of here, man.
I mean, I could show you more than I can tell you.
I mean, sound good.
It do sound good. You right. It do. But yeah, she'll pull that shit up and show it to you.
What? Oh, the
but I don't. But my thing is this
that
though.
That shit sound crazy.
It is.
So, it's an under garage. Okay.
That's the house. That's the house she won.
I'm getting. That's the house I'm getting.
And how much is it? 5.4.
Listen, that's too much information for this podcast.
You saying a lot now. You're going crazy.
I mean,
podcasters mind your business.
I mean, I feel like if it's a certain number, you can probably. But I'm sure if she get 8, she can probably find a patch of land and probably do her own little thing.
There's a whole patch behind it. I don't need a new patch. I need that.
But no, I'm saying just in case if somebody was to swoop in and get it, you would be able to.
I'm gonna need y'all to understand.
All right.
It's my house.
I mean, I don't know. We grade know some famous people. So Will Smith see this first. I mean, I don't know.
Is he coming to move close to Philly like that?
I mean, he might already. Come on, you know he got real estate in Philly already.
Why do you know that? You don't know that.
Why don't I know that?
Why do you know that?
I mean, come on, who doesn't have real estate from where they came from?
A lot of people.
You're crazy.
I think Will Smith is one.
You're crazy.
I think Kevin Hart is one.
You're crazy.
I definitely think so.
You're high, bro.
Real estate. You might be talking about they family houses, nigga.
That's what I'm saying.
That ain't no real estate if your family still live in.
No, I'm talking. But they family don't still live there.
Why wouldn't they?
I don't think they family still.
You think they whole family live in mansions and shit?
Or no, just not in this. I think they whole family live close.
Shit.
I'm gonna say I think Kevin Hart got enough money that he got his own gated community, and everybody got their own fucking house or whatever the fuck.
It's niggas who I guarantee you is niggas in their family that's like, I get you when I get to you. I ain't getting to you.
Oh, I mean it's probably, but I don't think them niggas is getting the family crib. The niggas that I get it when I get to you when I get to you.
He might pay the mortgage at their spot.
So
if the mortgage is like if the mortgage if all that's left on the mortgage like $40,000 or something. Right. Shit, he might have throw 40. He might throw $40,000. You don't get to move.
No, but I'm saying that's their spot. I'm talking about grandma crib. That's still there. He owned grandma crib. He owned mom crib.
Yeah.
He probably if dad had a crib, he probably owned dad crib.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. I ain't talking about.
I'm talking about the cousins and shit.
Yeah, but no, cousins still
distant cousins.
Because before he got to where he at, cousins and them had.
They had house.
So that's what I'm saying. So like you said, I feel like he probably did what you said, like paid the mortgage up. So y'all don't need no house from me at this point.
Y'all don't need no mansion. Like,
yes.
Y'all cool.
Yeah. So, but that's what I'm saying. I think them niggas still got real estate.
Everybody not gonna be happy with that.
No.
You damn near a billionaire, nigga. You got 500 mil.
I mean, but
you can give me a little $1 million.
But who you gonna complain to? Your coworkers?
True.
For them to say, well, nigga, I'm still paying on my mortgage. Tell them come pay my mortgage.
But you got heart. You had the fucking plant. You had the plant. You got heart at the end of your name.
Yeah, niggas fuck around, fuck you up. Cause you in here bitching about your man getting blessed. You better shut the fuck up, nigga. Right?
They clowning the shit out you. Yeah.
No, they clowning the shit out you because you a spoiled young boy.
That's your cousin and he ain't helping you.
Nigga, he paid your mortgage. What do you mean he ain't helping you? You'd have been paying that shit for the next 10, 20 years. What the fuck is we talking about?
What you gonna use to? Yeah, it's not enough.
What you mean? How? Your checks is that's just the bills is probably minimal compared to your check because you said he had the plant, right?
Yeah, the plant.
Yeah, so he making good. He making all right money.
It's not.
Yes, he is, man. The plant. Yes, you at least you at least 24.
Shit.
You at least 24. At a chemical plant, I'm thinking chemical
at the
plant.
Chemical plant, yeah, he ain't at the chemical plant.
What plant you talking about then?
He putting tires together, nigga.
No, that's bullshit. Nigga. No, that's for jail, nigga. That's the chain crew, man. That's the chain gang. You on some bullshit.
He fucking making boxes,
no,
nigga.
You on some bullshit.
He doing nothing, but you know what he doing?
Those is for
he turning fucking trees in the wood. That's what the fuck he doing.
No, bro. Those jobs for fellas, man. He ain't no fella, bro.
Huh? Ain't no beers near my house.
Ain't no beers near my house.
The worst is coyotes.
Coyotes.
That ain't no joke.
Oh, that ain't. Oh,
I'm not saying they are.
I just go to your fucking bedroom and it's a coyote in that bitch.
I just found
laid out like a Zula.
Like they was just talking about how coyotes are smarter than wolves. They be outsmarting wolves. Like at first wolves was smarter, but then coyotes started getting hit to the shit.
I mean, you know,
just like the dad.
Electric fence.
Yeah, and then they figured.
Didn't the thing say you couldn't have it?
You can't have electric fence.
Didn't
probably.
You couldn't have it.
I thought I can't have it in Philadelphia.
Oh, yeah, okay, maybe.
And that's Philadelphia and Pennsylvania got a whole bunch of different laws.
Okay, I said okay.
One electric fences.
That's true. Yeah, Philly probably want to protect their wildlife. There's a whole lot of wildlife in Philly.
Pennsylvania gonna want to protect their wildlife too.
Yeah, but
you don't need no electric fence. You just need a fence, bro. If they can't get in, they gonna turn around and go back.
No, the fuck they're
not. I mean, they might try to climb.
I'm like, unless you.
I mean,
what you plan on having in there though? Chickens? Yeah, if you ain't got no chickens,
she just don't want one dog. I don't want them in.
Yeah, no. Well, you probably gonna need 2 dogs.
I need them to stay the fuck out.
Why she need 2 dogs? Well,
because 1 dog ain't gonna be enough if you got coyotes.
The fence is for the coyotes.
How many fences do you think people made? And like, what are you talking about? Niggas been making fences, bro. Shit don't matter. Them niggas gonna go under or above. They gonna do something. They scavengers. They coyotes. They figure out a way. They just like raccoons. You'll do all this shit to keep
raccoons in your shit.
They got raccoons.
And they probably huge. They probably look like coyotes out that motherfucker.
Dog, I seen coming out of work. Not this past the Friday before last.
Right.
Dog, I'm coming out of work. I see this big ass possum, bro. It's big. It was big like a German Shepherd.
Jesus, man.
Now the whole block everybody is outside.
Right.
Nobody sees it though.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was a dog.
Nobody saw it. I'm telling you, nobody saw it.
It's chilling hard as shit.
It was like moving through like under the cars and around the cars and shit.
My God, I know exactly what you mean.
Across the street, and it was doing like under the cars and shit. But I'm watching, and I mean, like those white people,
right?
Like the prissy,
mm-hmm.
like those ones. I don't know what they went to go see Ariana Grande or some shit. Like
right.
It was them bitches, and nobody's react. I'm literally watching this.
Yeah, they don't see it.
Like I'm watching it, like
because you'd have heard the screams.
Yes,
they don't see it. Yeah,
they don't see it.
Right.
I mean, it was It wasn't missing no minute.
But I'm like, it's doing the shit you like. It's doing some that under the car shit.
Under the car shit.
If you don't catch it out your peripheral,
but
you
would
miss
think
it.
that it wouldn't try to get that close to all those people.
I mean, that's probably a norm. That's probably. I mean, to that possum, it's probably a norm.
Probably.
Cause I'm like, if it's as big as you saying, then it's probably going around eating food. Motherfuckers probably feed it on some nut shit. Yeah, niggas probably throw food on the ground. Oh, look at the pasta. And feed it and shit. And
you think motherfuckers think possums is cute?
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Cause it's people
It's
people online that got possums as pets and all that, bro. And they clean them. Yeah, they clean them and all that shit. Yeah.
Wash them.
Yes. Possums and like you said, raccoons too. Yep. Squirrels too.
As pets.
Yep. Oh, I just watched this video where a man had a baby squirrel. It was like a little baby, and I guess it started getting bigger, and the wife was making him get rid of it. This nigga petting it, you know what I mean, saying his goodbyes or whatever, put the shit on the tree. Motherfucking cat run up the tree, take the squirrel, man. I said, hey, fucking yo, man. Dog. And they was screaming. It was on ridiculousness. So, you know, once the cat grabbed it and jumped off, the clip ended. But you hear him screaming, oh my God, let it go. That cat fucked that joint up, man. I said, damn, dog, you should have just kept that shit in the crib.
Dog, they probably got whole divorce, dog. I don't divorce my wife.
He would be. I know.
No, it'd definitely been an argument.
It's an argument.
And if that's her cat, oh man, if that's her cat,
it's over for you.
Ooh.
I got issues with you now.
No, I got issues. Yeah, with you and your cat.
I got issues with you.
Your cat gotta go. First of all, the cat got to go. He got to go.
I don't want no pets.
Right.
But I for sure don't play with nothing like that, bro.
Murderous.
A possum or no fucking.
Oh yeah, no.
Or raccoons. No fucking raccoon, dog. I told them all the time. I come in here and there's a raccoon or a possum head. It's their house.
Yep.
I'm turning right back
Forever.
around.
You guys, Zuli, she protect
they like,
you.
Oh, you better fight it. You fucking fight it.
Right. I told you. Listen.
Azula protect you.
I got a gun.
Yeah, okay, well.
She killed the possum.
I will shoot at a. I will. If I come in the house and there's something in my crib like that, I will.
Jumping out the way of the bullets. It should start dodging them.
It better run away.
I'm
going to empty that clip. The fuck is you talking about? All 15 shots.
To the other side.
All of them. If it don't run from the sound of this motherfucker,
it's running towards you.
It's
running towards you.
I'm running.
now you doing this. Now
you talking about this? I'm throwing that motherfucker. Fuck that. I'm out,
run
bro.
Faster than you though.
No, they don't.
It do.
I cover more ground. My strides is longer.
Yeah, but it's coming.
All right,
it's coming. You gotta get to where you going.
It better try to get me.
Than you.
It better get me.
I'll get you.
If it do, you better kill me. Cause if not, I'm gonna kill you. Real rat. My animal instincts will kick in too, motherfucker.
Nigga, that shit
it's gonna bite me. It's gonna scratch me. It's gonna do all that. But I'm gonna grab his motherfucking head and squeeze and do all the craziest shit. Yeah, I'm gonna. I'm gonna get bit. I'm gonna get fucked up.
Yeah.
But he's going to die.
Yeah.
It's gonna be it for Mr. Raccoon. I'm telling you. I guarantee it.
Yeah, they a little slow.
I guarantee it.
Slow.
Yeah.
What, raccoons or possums?
I put
raccoons.
It's like up to 15 miles per hour, but it takes them.
Yeah, and that's
slow.
No, but that's a fucking that's really probably an athletic.
That's hard
in shape, John. Yeah, but no, that's what I'm saying. That's in shape for real. That ain't our raccoons. No. Our raccoons eating pizza and Chinese food and shit like that. Like that's a joint that they met in the nature. Yeah, like they do all kinds of shit. Like Four Locals. Yeah.
That's top speed.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. And that's a top tier raccoon that's been eating good in a good habit. You know what I mean? Like out nature in the habitat type shit.
Weed.
Yeah, these raccoons, they fucked up.
Bunch of cigarette butts. And old fucking.
We done fucked our raccoons up, man. Yeah. These motherfuckers.
I wonder the top.
I would say yeah, because that's. I
wonder the top speed of our raccoons. That shit probably 5.
They probably if that
7.
Yeah. Because that's saying an adult raccoon that weighs between 8 and 20 pounds. Our raccoons fat as fuck.
Right, and they know, and that's because they know they don't gotta run far. They know with us, all they gotta do is get up a tree, and we leave them the fuck alone.
Yeah.
Like once they get up a tree or under something, you know what I mean, they good. They already know that with us. With out in the nature, nigga, whatever's chasing you is gonna keep chasing you. Yeah, so if you get up that tree and that shit come up out that tree after you, nigga, you better keep going.
Nobody say yeah, because on here it's like, oh, they eat frogs, crayfish.
Yeah. I hate mice, bro. Rats and mice. I can't. Like, no way I can't. Like, there's no way. Seriously.
Could you date a girl who had a pet rat?
No. Bro, I can't do it, period. Like, in no way, shape, or form.
What if it's just in the...
No.
What if it's just in the tank? Like, she don't take it out the tank when you come over. When you come over, she don't take it out the tank. But so it just be in the tank.
And I'm just hearing it squeak.
Yeah.
No, bro, I can't do it. I'm sorry. Put that joint in or the TV got to be up. No shit, no bullshit, bro. I can't. I'm traumatized, maybe just from being a kid or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean, hearing the shit and all that. I can't do it, bro. I really can't.
I remember we had the fucking squirrels in the roof at the old house.
Right.
Dog. It's like they was having a fight club above my head every night, bro. Yep. It was multiple nights I could not sleep.
Yep.
They was having a fight club above my head. Like a lot of noise, a lot of thumping.
Yep, just playing.
I used to take sticks and bang on the fucking shit or whatever. Then they started ignoring me and shit.
Mm-hmm.
It was bad.
Yeah, because at first they stopped like, what the fuck is that?
Right.
And they realized, nothing else happened. They keep playing.
Yeah.
Then after that, it was like, once they see the noise, just the noise and that's it. Man, fuck that noise.
Yeah, exactly.
Nobody doing shit. Yeah.
That shit used to be the pits, bro.
No, real shit.
That shit was the pits.
And I ain't even gonna lie, right before I had to get my cats, that's what made me, that's actually what urged me into getting cats when I first got my cat.
Mm-hmm.
It was, I don't know what the fuck it was. I couldn't tell, but it was something. And it would be in the wall. I would hear that motherfucker, and it was like, it would just start off like light. Mm-hmm. Then it would like pick up, and it's like a scratch.
Yeah.
Is something trying to come through my fucking wall?
Oh, that was probably a rat.
I don't fucking know what it is.
That was definitely probably.
But whatever it is, I ain't for it. Yeah. Let me get these cats.
Yeah, they be making holes.
I ain't heard that shit since.
Big ass holes.
And that's what I was thinking too.
Holes be like.
No, real shit. Cause I remember at my job when I was working doing the inspections, bro. The rat made a hole that big with a cement wall, like legit. That big, and we thought the nigga. Well, I ain't no we. This nigga, Mr. Nick, thought if he was to spray just like
the foam shit.
Yeah.
Sometimes it worked. Most times it don't.
Bro, that shit was confetti when we came in here the next day, bro. It was fucking everywhere.
Yeah.
It was that shit did nothing to them. Like not even in the slightest. He's talking about something that's supposed to be like if they scratch it, it's supposed to burn their palms like it's on fire. Okay. Yeah, no. These niggas live close to Kensington. Cause I at this time my job was at 5th and Somerset, so it ain't too far.
They say you're supposed to get the steel wool. Depending on how big the hole is, you're supposed to stuff the steel wool in there because they can't bite. They can't really bite through the steel wool and shit.
And to be honest with you, I think which was the super determining factor. I think it did put a hole in my wall, but it wasn't like this. It was like this.
That's big enough.
And I was like,
what?
I couldn't remember if it was.
For a rat.
And I'm like, yeah.
If you could get like if it's the size of like a pencil, they could get through that hole.
And I couldn't tell if it was there already or if it was there after I'm hearing and scratching and shit, and I just came home from work and now I see that shit. So I was like, I did hear the steel wool shit. And I took a Brillo pad, stuffed that joint in there. But from there, I said, I'm getting fucking cats. Because it was, my dad told me this.
You thinking cats just going to solve that fucking problem? Gonna beat that cat ass?
I mean, 2 of them.
You got Philly, right?
Yeah, I mean, I got 2 cats. And they. You
got 2 cats in there?
Yeah. I mean, I don't be hearing it. They be doing what they do.
Like smell of the cat.
I was about to say that it be the and
also something guarding it because if Azula was like anything, like that,
any kind of different scent,
something that moves around on its own.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you was locking the cat up every night, then you gonna have
no for sure.
But if it can whatever it is, if they can move around freely, you be alright.
Right.
You tend to be alright. Because then they'll just get to hunting them.
Yep.
Like and eventually it's like it's dangerous over there. Like,
yeah, we can't fuck with that shit.
You can't fuck with that shit.
Yeah.
It's fucking dangerous. So, all right, let's get to some topics. On the top, on the top. I mean, this ain't the top of the pod no more, but before we go too far, I just wanted to say, listen, I want to give a rest in peace to Akira Toriyama. Akira Toriyama not only was the author, the original author of the Dragon Ball manga, but also multi other mangas that were created and turned into other shows as well. And like, I don't gotta go through a whole history of why the fuck that's impactful, but I will say that like the impact of what he created is far reaching. Like there is like, it's far reaching. No other, it's very seldom in any other genre, in any other medium, where one person can be this influential in their medium.
Right.
It happens, but it's very, very, very fucking rare.
Yeah.
To see the influence that he created. I could sit here for hours talking about it. I could sit here for hours talking about it, because not just for us, but for anime in general, he didn't start anime. Anime was around before him, and anime will be around after him. But he for sure kicked in the doors for the Western, for the West, for us,
right?
People like America and in the West or whatever, to get acquainted with anime.
Right.
Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z was absolutely the start of that. It's no argument there.
Right.
There is no other, like, all other animes came after that when it comes to here. You know what I mean?
Right.
Were there stuff, let me be clear. There were anime that was here. But far as kicking that door in and making that popularity,
right,
and putting itself on the map and being like, yo, we in the fucking building right now,
right,
that was Dragon Ball. That was him. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And his contribution is felt throughout the entirety of the community. Like, multi other shows have copied, have paid homage to his work through decades. Decades. You know what I'm saying? I'm not being hyperbolic, and I'm not overstepping when I say that he is one of the most influential writers of his time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't, because again, it ain't like the anime rival, just that thing. He created that.
Right.
That did not exist before him. The overarching arcs, like long arcs of a show, that was him. The, like, so much other shit that's like staples in these, like, shows, staples in these stories, it come from him. It came from his mind. You know what I mean? So I want to say exactly what. Hold up, yeah, he died from acute subabdominal hematoma, and I know this was on the first that he passed, and he was 68. So I just wanted to make sure I got his age correct. So, from a anime watcher, a Dragon Ball Z fucking fanatic, I want to say rest in peace to Akira Toriyama. I have mad friends, mad memories. There's absolutely people that I would not know, that I would have no closeness with, that I would not know had this show not existed. You know what I'm saying? It's mad communities and things that just exist in my own brain that would just not exist had this not been a thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I could get into a lot more shit about it. So, but I'm not going to overstep. I'm not going to bore niggas with it, but hearing that he passed, it choked me up.
Right.
It choked me up. It choked me up bad.
Yeah.
Like I was reading, like people were tweeting about it and talking about just different shit, and whoo, people was like, it was getting me. This is a hard one for me.
Right.
It's a rough one, like for real. Cause like he's 68, he was still writing this shit.
Mm-hmm.
He was still writing this shit, and not by himself or whatever. And it's so crazy because if you are avid Dragon Ball fan, like a real fan, you can tell when he write it and when he don't write it. Like you can tell
Right.
a thing that's not his. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's close, but it ain't. This not him.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Because
he was a comedy writer.
Right.
Like his shit before Dragon Ball, even into original Dragon Ball, was like he wrote like poop jokes and like he was like silly.
Right.
Like that was his, like that's his, like that not was his thing. That's his thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like the super duper seriousness that everybody attributes to Dragon Ball is not like what that show is at its core.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's just the shit that we put on it.
Yeah.
That's the shit that so many people will put on it. I've seen through the years different people try to, you know, do different shit with Dragon Ball, their live action shit. I've seen people do different animations, like their own animations or whatever. And so much of it is just the fighting. It's just the this. It's just the screaming. It's just the that part of it. And it's like, yo, you missing the whole other half.
Right.
Like a whole other half that you not really, like you not paying attention. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's a lot. It's a lot to it. It was a lot to it. So I don't wanna go too far because I really could be here all night.
Right.
I don't wanna do that. I don't wanna do that.
Okay.
Yeah. He named one of his main villains after a fucking refrigerator, bro.
Yeah.
He named one of the main villains after a refrigerator. And everybody was just like, yeah, okay. And we took that serious, bro. We still take it serious. Every time that nigga show up, it's like, yo, it's Frieza. It's Frieza. We took that wild serious.
I mean, but that's because the show made us take it serious.
That's because the show took it serious.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, nah, man. One of the main characters of the show, whole family, he decided the whole family gonna be named after underwear. Mm-hmm. Whole family named after underwear. Guess what? Y'all not gonna question it. Y'all not gonna question it.
They might be like, you sure? He's like, yep.
Whole team of people named after like musical instruments. Guess what? You ain't gonna say nothing about it. You gonna say nothing about it.
At this point, he like, look, I'm doing it.
Say, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna name all the Saiyans after vegetables. What? Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And y'all not gonna say nothing. Y'all not gonna say nothing about it. Y'all not gonna say nothing about it.
Yeah, I think he tried it the first time and wanted to see if people was gonna rock with it. And once he seen people was rocking with it, he was like, man, I could do whatever I want.
Right. What I want to do.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because it's not.
Well, you know what? I won't put it like that. He had editors. He definitely had editors that like he would throw something out there and they would be like, that's not it.
Right.
Like I could tell you a story of you know, the whole Cell arc shit or whatever.
Yeah.
Like originally it's the old man and the mime androids.
Right.
Those were gonna be the original just villains of the whole thing.
Okay.
Of that whole season.
Right.
And his editor came to him and was like, so we got some fat guy and an old man.
Oh yeah.
Like,
right.
Nah, son, go back to the drawing board.
Right.
So then he came with the brother and the sister.
Mm-hmm.
And so then the editor came and was like, so now we got 2 punk kids. He went, all right, cool. So then he drew Cell.
Right.
First form Cell. He was like, well, that motherfucker's ugly as shit.
Right.
So that's when we got second form, third form.
Right.
Like, so his editors through the years definitely did help, but
And is that why he made 17 too? Android 17? What's the
17 and 18, the brother and
Well,
sister.
no,
You talking about
the green one?
the 16?
16, yeah. So
16 was modeled after Jerome's son.
Okay.
He said that later. Now I will say that was another thing he liked doing, was he'll do some shit and never really explain it in the show, and then later on he'll do a interview and just be like, drop some shit on, like, oh yeah, by the way, this thing, and it was like, wait a minute, hold up, you did that one in the fucking show,
right?
That one in the book. Where you get that from? Yeah, no, that's what I had up here, but I just ain't put it in there. So now you go run with it.
Right. Now you do with that.
Now you do that what you want to.
Right.
He gave the brother and sister androids. He gave them names way after the fact. We had no idea what their names was. Lapis and Lazuli, I think that were their names.
Oh wow.
Lapis and Lazuli. Yeah, I think were their names. They never called him that though. Never called him that in the show. To this day, they don't call him that.
I was about to say that.
To this day, they don't call him. Well, till 2015, they didn't call him.
I didn't know they had names until you just told me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep y'all on y'all.
And it's like it's mad. It's like mad other shit. He would change shit as time would go forward, and it makes sense because he was young. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you go look at it, it's a lot of, and he took inspiration from so much other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole, like that, like we talking about that Cell arc, that was Terminator. Right. That original in the beginning, that was Terminator. You know what I mean? And of course you got Journey to the West from original Dragon Ball and Superman from Dragon Ball Z shit. Like, you got all these different things. Like, so he took inspiration, and people took inspiration back. You know, took inspiration from him, got inspiration from him.
That's how you make the world go around.
That's how you exactly. You know, it's a hefty loss. Hefty loss. So I just wanted to put that out there.
Yes, sir. Precious said she had a topic.
Oh, my fault. Go ahead. What's up?
My topic not that.
Okay.
Apparently, it's a man. It was a man. They will not release his name in California. He was 70 years old, and he was apparently just stopping people. Like, he got him a fake badge. He had a car. He had a Crown Vic, white Crown Vic. He put some lights in there. And he was just pulling people over.
And it's crazy because it's videos on YouTube of people doing that. So what they'll do is they'll be either a volunteer police officer or they'll be a security guard or some shit, and they'll do that shit. They'll be pulling people over and either getting like searching them and getting money from them, or like they'll be getting girls' numbers. Like, they be doing all kinds of shit. And cops come, like, the videos I seen, it was body cams. They came in and pulled. I mean, actually got the motherfucker and was like, "Yo, like, what district are you working for?"
What district you work
like
for?
The one Joan Bull was like, I'm volunteering over at so. He's like, I work at so and so, and then they went and they called the Joan. They was like, well, they saying that there's no cop over there. No, well, I go over there, but I do my work here, and and they kept calling around. Was like, dude, I mean, in fact, I think he got arrested. He got arrested for impersonating an officer.
Impersonating an officer.
They are arrested.
Right to jail.
Like,
Nick, bro.
He had an agent, and he was just telling people you go get tickets.
Bro, can you imagine? You know how scary some shit like that is? If you're a woman, you driving, you get pulled over by what you think is a cop.
Exactly.
And shit, that's not nothing to play with.
And that's what I'm saying. Remember the shit that goes back to what I said about the coworker.
Yeah.
So it's like, say my coworker on her way home, and the creek boy get his hands on a fucking
but the thing
old
is,
cop car.
When you dealing exactly, because I'm gonna say when you dealing with just some nigga, right? It's whatever. Like, you do what you want. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You can defend yourself in some sort of way.
Yeah.
But if you really can't tell whether this nigga is a cop or not,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Like, you really can't tell. He ain't showing you no badge or nothing. Like, if he don't show you no badge, then
yeah. But some of them have badges.
Some of them be have, and that's
it's like a toy joint. Like, it'd be a metal badge. Like, the boy that they showed. The only thing they was like, it was a few people that, like, you know, cop families. Yeah, we're like, yo, he ain't got enough numbers on his badge.
Right.
Yo. Like, he's missing a number.
They be known, like, motherfuckers like that know some shit, but the average civilian,
Average civilian,
he
ain't gonna know
pulled
that.
over hundreds of people.
and it's like,
gave them warnings.
and depending on what time of day he catch you, if he got that fucking flashlight in your face and then he show you his badge and you already blinded from the flashlight,
Right.
this shit look like a badge. All right,
Right.
what are you pulling
What
me
you
over
supposed
for,
to do?
officer? I'm trying to go home. What's up?
Right.
Like, I mean, on that type shit. So it's,
He just threatening
yeah,
people
man, it's
and
crazy.
Just giving out.
Pulling them out their
Crazy
car and all that
warnings.
kind of shit.
He's 70, like just doing shit,
Oh yeah, he just was, yeah,
being an asshole. Most likely.
yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he got arrested. I was just like, yo, get out.
Book
It's a
his
couple
old ass,
old people.
man.
It's a lot of older people that's getting arrested recently too.
Cause they not putting, not to say it like that, man, but at a certain point, sometimes, man, they need to go in retirement communities, man. You got to give them something to do. You got to give them a day room, give them, some bingo to go play, or,
Especially the ones that worked all their life,
right.
and then now, what the fuck I'm supposed to do now?
Exactly. Just
Right.
keep going to the door to get mail,
I was like,
and that's it.
Ain't gonna hire you, you 70,
Exactly.
and then, bitch,
The thing with, yeah.
they ain't got nothing to do.
That's I don't know, man. That shit is that's some scary shit. Dog.
Mhm.
I'm not fucking around with that.
No, for real.
All right. So the TikTokers, was calling members of Congress because they voting on a bill that's going to be in the app. I think I want to say, wait a minute, I gotta go to the beginning. I want to say they might have passed it.
Right.
President Joe Biden says he will sign the bill that could ban TikTok if Congress passes it.
Mm.
So what they saying is because I think we reported on this too a while back that the whole thing is that it's a Chinese app that takes a lot of information, a lot of people's information, a lot of officials' information. You signed up for TikTok and they running your shit,
Right.
and it's going to a whole nother country, a whole nother continent. Dig this, bro. Like, nah.
Yeah.
Like, I know y'all like y'all little dance videos.
Do that shit on Instagram.
Yeah. Do that shit on the gram, bro.
Right. On
Figure
Snapchat.
it the fuck
Get
out.
back on Snapchat.
Yeah, go back.
Motherfuckers
Yeah,
are-
go
yeah.
back on Snapchat.
Get back to the snapping.
Because if it's on that time, because if you the commander in chief, you the president, the first thing ain't whether, because I know it's people who they make their money on TikTok.
Right.
Like
No,
they
for
have
sure.
their livelihoods and they make a lot of money on
Yeah.
TikTok.
TikTok has become a great revenue.
A great revenue service.
Yeah.
But my duty is to the American people
No, for sure.
as a whole. If I'm him, my duty is to the American people as a whole.
You gotta think
So-
of the race instead of just this one person that's making money,
like, I'm
or
not
these
about
few
to-
people.
Like I get it, but you
You can't- I don't-
start moving your people over.
Right.
Yeah, I can't have that.
Start moving your people over because if it's on me, the ban is coming.
Mm-hmm.
And on top of that, if you ask me, I will say that this is a sort of like an alley-oop to some of those more conservative voters,
Right.
because Trump been talking about trying to ban TikTok since he was in office.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like that was one of his things. And if we in agreement on that, well, hey,
Yeah.
I'm doing something y'all like too.
Right.
Y'all can say something nice about me if I do it. We might not agree on everything, but we agree on this.
Yeah.
There's a voting here.
Yeah, man.
Yo, is it just me, or
It ain't sounding that
for
bad.
us to be voting on the presidency in 2024, I don't hear enough about them running.
Right. Yeah, it used to feel like you heard about it crazy.
Stop hearing about
Yeah,
it.
Like-
posters everywhere.
Yeah, like the
I'm-
2020 election, it was prevalent. It was everywhere.
But
Non-stop.
not even just that, John.
Now
What,
You
it's
know, like
not.
a lot of them. Like
what was the
this year,
joint with George Bush and John Kennedy?
Yeah, a lot of them.
Was it John Kennedy that George Bush ran against? I think so. But that joint was talked about crazy. Like,
This one sounds real quiet.
It's quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's quiet.
I don't hear
Yeah.
really any.
Why is it so
campaigns.
quiet?
and this year,
It's this 2024.
2024?
So much.
Wow.
Like you got, is it the Supreme Court? I know it's the presidential. A lot of judges get kicked out. It's a lot. Like almost, you vote for almost everything this year.
So why is it?
And it's quiet.
Why is it so quiet?
They are going to distract y'all like.
This is my thing.
Yeah, they already doing it with the Meek Mill and academic shit.
I've said this before.
And P. Diddy shit.
The reason I don't think that it's a distraction, like so many people will say we have distractions and all that shit, is because if I'm the Democrats, I don't want y'all distracted. I want the most amount of people possible to know that it's time to vote. The time to vote is coming up. What you voting for? Who you voting for? What we got going on and what we don't got. The only thing I can say to the contrary of that is maybe they don't want a lot of motherfuckers paying attention to Biden because he doesn't make people want to vote for him.
He don't. No people.
Not this time. Not this time.
Like
see, because coming off to vote for him last time, you was coming off of a Trump presidency.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like, we want to get Trump the fuck out of office. But this time, he's in it, and he looking old. Like, they look like they photoshopping the shit out of some of these pictures.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? He looking old, he falling, he's stumbling, he don't remember none of his words. He can't form a sentence, it's getting bad.
Damn.
And they had ample amount of time to go get a different candidate, and they just and they didn't. He should have dropped out. Biden should have absolutely dropped out last year. 2 years last year. He should have dropped out. And they should have been getting a different candidate, somebody that can actually get people out to want to vote. Like the Democrats should have did that. I don't know why they placing a hat on this. I guess it's because more people vote Democratic than vote Republican. Like that's just the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But the swing voters, they I feel like they swing every fucking election. They swing damn near every election. Well, it can't be every election because we had Obama for 2 terms.
Mm-hmm.
We had Obama for 2 terms, and then we got Trump. They was done with Obama. We got Trump, and then as soon as we got Trump, it was like, all right, this is enough of this. This is enough of this. And then we got Biden.
Right.
And I'm pretty sure that they gonna swing back. Now I don't know. My thing is, I don't know because I don't think Trump is as like people try to make it seem like Trump is as popular as he was.
Right.
And I personally don't think that he is. I know there's a lot of black people saying that they gonna vote for Trump online. Like I don't think these are conservatives. I think these are people who feel like Trump gave them money, and they feel like, oh, well, then I'm gonna vote for the guy that gave me money.
Right. See if he give me money again.
Right. But in 2020, y'all was calling Joe Biden Moneybag Joe. So what happened? He gave y'all money too.
Right.
He gave you more than Trump. Not only he didn't give you money, he didn't give it to you out his fucking pocket. He gave you money that the American people gave him. Gave the fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't give you shit. That's your money.
Well, at this current moment, there's only one Republican president in the race. At this
candidate, you talking about?
Candidate, yes.
Is Trump?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody else?
Well, I think Nikki Haley is going to run. I wouldn't be surprised if Nikki Haley run. I wouldn't be surprised if
she dropped out.
Nikki Haley dropped out.
It says, Jody got Trump, then you got Biden. I don't know how to say this other guy name. Uger? I don't know. How to say his name? Williamson? I don't know their first name. Those are the Democrats. And then for third party, it says somebody Kennedy, Steen, and West. Dropouts is Phillips, Binkley, Burgum, Chassie. There's a bunch of people that dropped out. But Haley is in there.
But that's my thing. I didn't see no debates. Where the debates at? Where the fuck is the debates at? Dog, we in March.
But this is what I was saying is, I don't follow a whole bunch of politics stuff, but a little bit I do. It's saying a lot of the Democrats are too busy being wrapped up in these dumbass bills that they are trying to get passed. And I'm like, I don't understand why y'all keep putting all this stuff that the Republicans want in these bills, and they still don't pass your shit. They're not passing none of the stuff for you.
They never do.
They're like, oh, we want this. Y'all want it.
You got to do something.
You
gotta.
They want the Republicans wanted $2 billion for some shit. Democrats said, okay, as long as we get this bill passed, we'll do that. Y'all signed off on their shit and you still can't get your shit passed.
Yeah.
They still like, let's see.
Yeah. No,
and that's what
the Democrats be on. The Democrats be on. They act like a bunch of cowards.
Yeah, and I feel like that's what happened. Y'all too busy trying to say y'all trying to please the American people, and you're not. You're just doing dumb shit. Yeah. They're not. The Republicans not passing shit because fuck you, bitch. Give me what I want. And this is where we stuck at. Nobody knows what's going on with any of the elections this year because it's like, what the fuck? Who is running?
I haven't seen any of the stuff that I normally see. I haven't seen any of the stuff that like should be going on now. I haven't seen it. I'm not saying that it didn't happen, but I'm saying I didn't see it. And we are in an election year.
A big election.
A big election year. This is the presidential election year. It's crazy for it to not be like what it is, like for it to be like this. This is crazy to me. So
like
I don't know. We gonna see.
We gonna see.
So a man named These Nuts Kroll has been arrested in Green Bay, Wisconsin, charged with battery after an altercation involving a firearm. Witnesses stated that These Nuts punched someone before obtaining a CO2 BB gun loaded with 8 silver 4.5 millimeter BBs. So he was trying to hurt somebody.
Yeah.
He was trying to hurt somebody. When officers got to the scene, 2 people were brought to a squad car and placed in the back. Additionally, officers took Kroll into custody, and he was reportedly standing outside with no shirt on. Now, I don't think he's named These Nuts.
I'm like, did he tell him that?
Like, what the fuck?
He had to say. Man, it was like, what's your name? He was probably like, These Nuts.
These Nuts.
And they probably was like,
and they
said, we're going to write that in?
Right there?
Yep.
As we going to write that in? Okay. These dash nuts.
Found out his real name was like, nah, we're going to go with These Nuts.
Right. We're going with These Nuts. Now
this
we keep calling you These Nuts.
Right. This is a better story.
Yeah. Now we're going to keep calling you that all day.
And this was in Philly?
Wisconsin.
Okay.
Green Bay, Wisconsin. Yeah, sure.
White man.
Yep. Yeah. But he punched somebody and then obtained a BB loaded gun and had them metal joints, bro. I don't play around with that shit.
Man, he lucky he didn't get shot.
That's what I'm saying.
Niggas is tripping. Grabbing them toy guns for it, bro. Everybody out here with real guns. You still grabbing toy guns, bro. You better chill out.
Maybe he wasn't trying to hurt. He wasn't trying to kill nobody. He was trying to hurt him.
That nigga was trying to die. Because the cops come, they see you with that jaw, and they sending you up. They sending you right up, bro.
They sending you to
if anybody see you with that joint and they got a gun, bro, they sent niggas is not playing, bro.
They sending you.
Nobody is giving you a chance to find out that's a fake gun. Oh, it's fake? Oh, okay. No, once we hear that shit, ping, 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 they gonna think those real bullets. Whoa.
Right.
Shooting with a 22? Hold up.
Yep.
Now you boom, boom, boom. Whoa, shit.
Yep. Put 2 in you. But maybe, I mean, listen, maybe you hear the ping, 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 and you run.
No.
Some people gonna run.
Shit. Yeah, to get
Everybody
for cover.
Shoot back.
But no, I'm saying most people that got a gun to carry, they gonna run for cover, and they gonna set up, see where you shooting from. I mean, but a lot of people may run, but I think for the most part, everybody that's licensed to carry, bro, they be not itching for that.
That's if any of them is even out there.
I'm gonna say not itching for that opportunity, but they be just thinking like, if I got to, I'm gonna have to.
If I got it to, I'm
gonna have to. Right. So it's like I feel like that's the first instinct you go to, especially when it's that kind of situation where it's like, I don't know if it's a real gun or a fake gun. Fuck it. You gotta go, bro. Like real shit. And I watched this video where this lady, she's sitting in her van and these 3 men just come out of like an alleyway, like walk up on her shit. One nigga try to walk up on the passenger side. I don't know if she knew them niggas was coming or what, but she just shooting from the rip through her window. Boom, boom, boom. You see the one boy ducking. Then the other boy that was coming up on her driver's side, she starts shooting through the driver's side window. You see him ducking, running, and scrambling. She get out the car, looking around for him, then get back on her shit. And at first, I'm like, man, she ain't shoot at them. But then as you look close in the video, you see the hole where she was shooting out that shit at. I was like, oh, she wasn't playing with them niggas. Yo, real shit. She was not playing with them niggas.
Playing with y'all niggas, fuck out of here.
Real shit. Damn, they emptied that shit. That's what it seemed like. She was letting that shit go. No hesitation, bro.
I'm offing y'all.
Real rap.
I'm offing y'all.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not playing,
This shit is not for show, man.
Yeah. I'm offing y'all niggas. I don't give a fuck what they talking about.
None. I don't get
Run.
not
Run.
near.
Get away from me.
Real rap.
Get away from me.
The
That's
fuck
how
away
you
from me.
live.
Cause I don't give a fuck with, like you said, about nothing they talking
Do
about.
niggas go back for round 2 on somebody else when they get when that happens?
What?
Like if somehow somebody done convinced you to go do some shit like that, this older woman, y'all crouching, y'all slow walking, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then she just start dumping that bop, 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 like, and
No.
both of y'all scramble and run away.
Yeah, no, you don't go back.
Do you, maybe not to her, but do you in like 3 weeks, do you be like, all right, I'm ready?
Oh no, yeah, they do another robbery.
You try to do another hit?
Yeah, they don't go to her no more.
I'm done if I do that, bro.
Nah.
If that happens, I'm done.
I mean,
You was this close to death.
some niggas will, but
You was this close.
but if that's all the nigga know,
She didn't shoot to miss y'all. She just missed y'all.
right?
Like it wasn't her point to miss.
But you know,
She just didn't connect.
you know what it is. Niggas talk themselves into it. Oh, the only reason why that happened is because we ain't bring our Jones.
Oh,
So next time we bring our Jones, we gonna be more prepared. She ain't gonna be able to do that. This or that. Niggas always, they talk themselves into redoing it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Even though they know it's not the smartest idea, they talk themselves into doing it. So yeah, it's gonna have.
What percentage? Let me ask you this question. In your honest opinion, what percentage do you think some of these crash out niggas is like under 20?
80.
At least let's say at least in Philly.
Like 80, 85.
80 to 85%. You think it's like
under 20?
Under
Yeah.
20?
Yeah. Cause they range it from like 14 to 17.
Yeah. Just curious. I don't know. Just curious. Because I always think they're young too. Like every time I'm hearing about it,
they young.
These is kids, bro.
Everybody, the people that be getting shot and the people that be getting caught for the shootings and stuff, yeah, they be 18, 19s, 17s, 20s, 21s, 22s. Every now and again, you'll get a 30-year-old nigga, but for the most part, they young. Them niggas young.
People be saying that it's motherfuckers like, it ain't like, oh, these people had beef. It was like, no, they was sent over there. Like they got paid on some shit. Like niggas sending the hit out on you or whatever. Like, yo, go get.
That's possible.
Go over there, get them, or go catch a body or some shit.
Yeah, that's possible. You gotta think that's all in the music, so that's what's glorified. You know what I'm saying? And then if you around all them older niggas and they telling, and you see them niggas, you think they look cool, and they telling you, yeah, you can't kick it with us, bro. You ain't catch no bodies, bro. You gotta catch a body. You ain't even old enough to catch a body. You gotta do it. That's all them niggas be talking about and upping the score and leaving the niggas, you know what I mean? Like all kinds of shit like that. Your mind get consumed. Yeah, your mind get consumed. Like this what it's about.
Right.
This how we supposed to do it. And then once you do that first joint and you don't get caught and that shit seems sweet. Oh, it ain't shit to do that shit no more. It's up. Yeah. Once I do that first joint and it's like I either catch somebody and I don't get caught, like, and I'm, you know what I mean, still living my, and niggas know, and then niggas dicky and singing your praise and calling you a man, doing all this extra shit. Oh yeah, anytime they call me, I'm gone. You died. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep spinning, especially if my man a rapper. Or my man one of the famous niggas in the city. You tripping. You gonna give me some bud, you gonna give me some bread.
Cause and I know because I'm in my fucking 30s.
Mm-hmm.
But like I be thinking about, bro, like whenever you see niggas get caught and they be like 14, 15 to 17 or whatever, I be thinking about, yo, you caught off of 2 bodies, whatever it might be.
Yeah. Nope.
Like this is it for you.
Yeah.
This is it. There's no way you feel okay about that.
No, I mean, but what the fuck can you do at that
And I'm
point?
about to say, what you gonna do?
No, it's nothing you could do,
Yeah.
but it's nothing you could do. But what I'm saying is, how many times you got to see that happen for you to be like, yeah, I'm not trying to do that, bro.
I mean,
Like, I'm not trying to go down that path.
everybody, it ain't gonna happen to me.
And I was like, yeah, it
That's
ain't.
everybody's-
True,
that's
yeah.
everybody's
true,
statement.
true. That young shit,
That
that
nigga-
young shit definitely make you invincible.
That nigga's dumb as shit. That shit ain't gonna happen to me. That nigga was a
Yeah, it's-
dickhead.
you figure out
Why
how
the fuck he go over there?
Yeah, you figure
No,
out
no.
That's 'cause
He ain't
he
even-
wasn't looking.
Niggas don't think about the plan that he had went wrong, or it just didn't go as you thought it was that day. You thought that the UPS boy was gonna come down at 12, and nigga came down at 3.
Mm-hmm.
So now you had to push your shit back to 4 because you had to wait for him to open the door to let you. Yeah, now the window is even smaller. Now you got 20 minutes to get in and out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro, shit don't always work out the way you know what I mean niggas expect it to. Like that's why a lot of times the best crimes be impulsive joint, like a joint that's just in the spirit of the moment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like sometimes I ain't saying
Sometimes-
all
yeah, I
of
know
them,
what you
but
mean.
I'm
I know
saying
what you mean.
sometimes like when you just do it.
Right.
Motherfuckers wasn't expecting it or some shit like that, or you do some do some shit where a nigga ain't expecting you to do it. It catch a nigga off guard, and you'll maybe
Yeah.
be able to get away with
We
it.
was talking yesterday about the you remember, was it last year or 2 years ago? I think it was last year when the old head bull got ran down on. They tried to get young boy tried to get his car. And
Mhm.
He killed him.
Yeah,
He killed young boy, and the family came out was like, that old head didn't have to kill him. He could have just let the car go and all this other shit.
right.
It was like, nigga.
And I think Bull was coming from work or some shit like that. Yeah,
He was coming off of work.
Mm-hmm.
He was coming off of work, getting in his car. Young boy tried to get it. Young boy wanted to get his car and shit.
Right.
At least that's what they saying.
Yeah.
But my thing is this, right? We was talking about, and I said, yo, you don't know what the fuck Bull trying to do. You don't. You might really think he trying to kill you.
All right.
You
Real
might
shit.
really think he trying to kill you. You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here. And they be saying, and this be my thing. They be saying, or at least the family was trying to say, yo, just let him have the car, as if a new car dropping out the fucking sky for you somewhere.
Right.
We don't know what type of, like, if you got if you got state minimum insurance, you're not getting no new fucking car. Like, you just out of a car now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying a car is the exchange for somebody's life,
Right.
but you try to steal from me.
I'm like, he put his life on the line. For
He
this.
put his life on
That's
the
what I
line.
was saying.
Like, he did that. And I was like, well, I said to her, I was like, look, even though I disagree with them, I can understand you thinking about your loved one. That's all you thinking about is, this is somebody I loved, and now they gone.
Right.
But it's also, but you also, like, what I said to her is, you have family members who other family members would have been saying the same thing about. Like, everything that we saying right now, mad people would agree with us because it's about other people.
Right.
Soon as it's your nephew or your cousin or your, like, when it's your people, like, they hot.
Right. Yeah. They don't want to hear that shit.
They don't want to hear that shit. What the fuck is that?
I don't know. Probably playing. I don't know. They don't hear what you.
Alright. When it's your people, they upset. Like, I don't even know what the fuck. It don't matter, bro.
Yeah. I know.
It don't
when
matter.
it-
I made the point.
Right.
I made the point. I really wanted to talk about this. So, what is her name? Ali Lottie? Ali Lottie? Juice WRLD's girlfriend? So, it don't matter. Juice WRLD's girlfriend. So recently she apparently sold a sex tape of her and Juice WRLD on her OnlyFans.
Oh wow.
And now she's selling his clothes. Now they saying this for dirt cheap, but it's probably dirt cheap as compared to what he paid for them. But I mean, this ain't cheap. Like, they talking about $3,000 Supreme hoodie. You know what I mean? Like, but it's she got a lot of shit. She got a few things up here. Now, I wanted y'all's opinion on somebody in her predicament selling his, like, doing what she doing, selling his clothes. Now, the sex tape shit, I think is wild.
Yeah.
I think that's wild. from what I remember, she tried to claim that the sex tape, somebody had it, and they was like saying they was gonna leak it. So she was like, the only way to fix this is for me to leak it, or for me to try to get paid from it. I think that was bullshit.
Sounds like it.
But I do know that other people have also made that claim about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So maybe it does happen to people.
But I mean, that's the
whether or not that was happening to you.
That's the go-to thing.
That's the go-to, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna get caught in a lie, so I'm out myself.
Or whatever. Yeah. So, but regardless of that, she's selling the clothes or whatever.
Right.
Now, some people were saying that she's selling the clothes. Some people say she's selling the clothes to regular niggas on their own on OnlyFans, when she could be selling them to like hip hop museums or whatever shit like that. Now, I don't know that hip hop museums is just going to buy Juice WRLD's clothes.
Yeah, they might buy something. I don't think they're going to buy all his clothes.
Things, right. They not buy, like, she got like 8, 9, 10, 15 things up there. You're not doing it.
Yeah, it is.
And I doubt that they about to pay what she charging for any of this stuff either.
Right. And it's not like he had something that he always wore like that made it distinguished. Where it's like, oh, these is his glasses, or
these were clothes that she claims they barely wore.
Right. So
it's not like this was like, oh, this is his thing. Like,
right.
Nah, big dog. This
is some leftover shit.
This is leftover shit that he didn't. Yeah. So is it disrespectful or like? So I've heard this people saying that, listen, they was both junkies. They was both on drugs, and he was on drugs but could rap. She is on drugs and can't do anything.
Yeah.
And so there's gonna come a time where she need money. So if there's nothing she could do besides whatever the fuck she doing on OnlyFans, and now maybe that ain't moving.
Yeah.
Like,
because if you ain't posting consistently, yeah, your shit ain't moving.
But I would even argue that what probably happened was she probably not posting that consistently, but it's also probably the simple fact that the fucking Juice WRLD tape probably wasn't that good. Like, wasn't something that, like, because you're the woman, right? Most of your subscribers are probably men.
Right.
I'm not necessarily running to go see a nigga's dick.
I mean, I don't
like, that's not why I'm about to hit play because you got this special nigga.
Oh yeah, true.
You know what I mean? Like, that's not about to move me.
Right.
And it was all over the blogs and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's all over the blogs or whatever. So even if like you said, this was just a way to, you know what I'm saying, get it out, put it out there or whatever. It's not like you might lose a lot of people from that, because they might have been fans of him. They might have been fans of him, or just more respectful at the fact that he gone. And now I don't care that you telling the world that somebody was going to leak the shit. I don't care that that's what the fuck you telling the world. I don't want to see this shit.
Right.
And I don't think it's cool that you about to put it out and then sell it. Like, I don't think that's dope. So I'm unsubscribing. You know what I mean? Like, it might have been on that type shit. And like you said, and also, just because you can sign up for OnlyFans don't mean that you really like a whole like you built for like that type of content. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might not be good at this thing. That's part of it. Sometimes, like, just because I see ass and titties don't mean I'm about to pay to see your ass and titties. You still gotta do something I want to see you do. And if you don't do anything I want to see you do, I'm not about to stay here long. You might get me this month, but that's it. I'm not coming back.
Right.
You ain't got nothing up here I want to see again. I'm cool. So, you know what I'm saying? It could be a whole gumbo of shit. And now it's like, fuck it, selling these clothes. And I want to say, she said, everything is gently worn and in great condition. I really need to get fast. Please DM me if interested. That to me sounds a little desperate.
Yeah.
That to me reads a little desperate.
You just said she's an addict.
Yeah, that's what the internet is saying. I don't know this girl.
I mean,
that's what the internet is saying. But it's not that far from. I
I'm
mean, that's
like,
what
all signs
he died of an overdose.
yeah. But I mean,
So-
from the overdose was because he was
Because of
trying
the-
to hide him. Or something.
Huh? Yeah,
That's
trying to
because he
hide
was trying to
him.
hide him.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fucked up.
Hmm?
I say, yeah, that's fucked up, man.
Yeah. So to me, I guess I'm not necessarily like, I don't know if I would be that offended by you selling the clothes. I'm more offended by the sex tape shit
Mm-hmm.
than I would be about you selling the clothes. Like, I wouldn't care about. I don't think I would give a fuck about that. Like, if I died, Precious ain't just gonna keep my clothes. Like, I'm not just gonna keep her clothes. I'll probably give them to her family. But if they like, well, what the fuck I'm gonna do with her clothes? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
eventually they I'm not just gonna hold on to her fucking bras and shit. Like,
Yeah. No.
you know what I'm saying? No,
Gotta-
this her sock.
gotta throw
This
it
her
away.
sock. This was her favorite socks. Like, nah, son. I'm not doing that. Like,
Right.
nah. I'm not doing that. I'm probably getting rid of that shit. What y'all think?
Definitely getting rid of the shit. Yeah,
Okay,
definitely.
Huh?
I say, yeah, no, definitely getting rid of the shit. It don't make
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah, no, I'm not. Yeah. You got something?
Yeah. So, in this crazy world, we have a lady who is marrying a AI hologram.
I think it's gonna be a whole lot more of that. I think that's starting. That type of shit has started years ago. Like, whether it was holograms or dolls or
Right.
motherfuckers is it was a lady who married an amusement park ride.
Oh wow.
All kinds of little sick shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's gonna be a lot more prevalent. I think that's gonna be a lot more normalized. Not normal like it's like niggas gonna think it's good, but I think it's gonna be. I think if we keep going the way we going, because the gender war shit is so deep that we can't get along. Like, men and women have such a fucking hard time sometimes getting along that, to me, it's like, bro, motherfuckers is really just too lonely.
Yeah.
And they're gonna and marrying AI shit like that. That shit is going. It's when they get better. 5 years, 10 years. When they get in 10 years ain't shit. Ain't really shit. In 10 years, that the AI will be inside the fucking sex doll, and the sex doll is doing what the fuck you wanted to do.
That's
Man.
gonna kill you.
Huh?
I said, then that shit gonna mess around, kill somebody.
They always go to that, but what if it don't? What if you get? What if, like, you might really, like, it's gonna be niggas that's really gonna marry their sex doll. You pay $10,000.
That's already happening.
That's already happening. No, but
Well,
I'm saying but I'm saying is the AI and the sex doll ain't really that good yet. Like, it
No.
can't really do nothing yet.
Mm-mm.
Know what I'm saying? But you give it 10 years, and it's gonna be doing a whole hell of a lot more shit than it's doing now.
Yeah.
They got them. They still showing off them, like, talking and, you know, going through to come up with all these different answers and reasons. Motherfuckers got shit on their phones that's like AI girlfriends and shit like that just have these recorded, like, not recorded responses, but like they AI generate. All of it is recorded.
Right.
Yeah.
All of it is recorded responses, but it's so many recordings that it feels like it's random.
Mhm.
It tricks us into thinking that it's random, but it's not fucking. It's only but so random.
Well, the lady, she went and got all her exes to program their, like, the traits that she liked about them
Okay.
into the AI hologram. Yeah, so this from John, that from Jimmy, that from Andrew. She got a little Frankenstein.
Little Frankenstein husband.
Yeah.
I mean, watch. I think it was that show. Strange Addictions. It's one of them shows.
Mm.
And like, Bull had like a few sex dolls,
Oh wow.
and he married one, and then like It be that, or they marry a real woman, but this is like my side chick. And some lady married her car. No, it was a guy. He was like, I don't know how he was getting off. He wanted to marry his car. Some other lady did marry like an amusement park ride. It was like a Ferris wheel.
That's crazy.
It'd be like,
They
or
crazy.
Strange Love. It's one of those weird shows like that. But yeah, they be marrying those things. Or marrying themselves.
I just seen a thing where two twins married each other. Two male twins married each other. I just seen that either earlier today or yesterday. I want to say it was yesterday.
I feel like those are the ones with the twins that like there's like they always got to be around each other, and one only married twins and only eat the same things so they can stay the same way.
Shit.
And it'd be weird.
That
like
shit
you
is
want to
not.
only marry
That shit
twins.
is. That shit ain't. That shit
Y'all
don't
want to
hit like
get
they
pregnant
think
at the same time. Y'all want to like you want got to do everything at the same damn time.
I'm cool off that. I don't like that kind of shit. That's our favorite thing.
But yeah, I think. But those are more the things we be like. That shit weird. That shit strange. That shit normal to them.
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna get normalized because people just have an extremely fucking hard time getting together, getting along, meeting up, staying together. It's too hard. It's too hard, and this is way easier. And that's what it's going. And that's what the fuck is going to be. That's what the fuck is going to be. It's going to be a lot of that. People think, oh, we gonna get like the end of humanity is gonna be super dramatic. I think it's gonna be just shit like this. Like it's gonna happen slowly. It gets like right now it's 2024.
Mm-hmm.
If you work from home,
right?
If you work from home, you almost never have to leave home. You can get your groceries delivered here. You can pay your bills from home. If your check, like you don't have to leave the house. You don't have to leave the fucking house.
Right.
So mad shit outside the house, you don't have to own it. Everything you want, get it delivered to the motherfucker. You cook, get your groceries, whatever from Amazon deliver everything.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And you get you a bitch delivered. Get you a little doll baby bitch. Get her whatever color, creed you wanted, whatever, however you wanted to look. And in 5 to 10 years, you get a program the way you get a program for us to say shit, everything you like to hear. Everything you fucking like to hear.
Yeah. Still gotta
that fucking coochie gripping.
I mean, I still feel like you gotta worry about the contact part. Like it's that.
What you talking about? The cuddling?
I mean, not even just the cuddle, the sex. Like it's, yeah, you fucking a doll, but the feeling is still. You feel what I'm saying?
How you know what it feel like? It probably just feel like a toy.
It probably feel like yeah, like a toy. I was in the future with you as far as the AI being in the.
I'm sure it feels good because there's enough people that use them. Like not just the doll, but I'm talking about the pocket pussies, the fleshlights, Jones.
I mean, but it's enough just freaky motherfuckers in the world that they gonna use them regardless. I feel like I don't. I mean, I'm not saying it probably do feel good, but I feel like it's
especially some lube on that shit. It ain't
that
deep.
Yeah, I feel like it's
and on top of that, let's say you 34 and you ain't fucking felt no real vagina around your dick since you was like 14.
Oh, something wrong with
you don't know what the fuck that you don't really remember that shit it feels different than this.
How does that even happen?
Motherfuckers don't go outside. Like what I'm saying, like they don't go outside, they don't talk to people, they don't work out, they don't have any, you know what I'm saying, they're recluse, they say fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
They give up. It's too hard.
I mean, even those guys get pussy though.
Even how? I mean, they can,
I'm
but
like
that don't mean they do.
I'm like it usually.
Go look at the numbers. That's not what the numbers are saying.
Okay.
The numbers is not saying that. Most of these men is saying that they have not been in a relationship. They have not had sex. They have not seen.
But that is because they're going after something that they can't get. Either because the girl
most of them haven't even spoken. They don't even talk to women.
Okay.
Like that's what I'm saying. Per what they say.
But
they're
what,
not even speaking to women.
but what I'm saying is when they do decide to pay attention to a woman,
Oh, they
it's not the, you know what I'm saying? It's not the one
it's
that's
not the girl in their league.
or that's interested in them. Like, cause it's probably the girl that looks just like them or similar to them that likes them, and it's like they looking at the hot girl or whoever. Who like, I'm just off of movies and shit. Cause
I know what you're saying.
So it's like
my retort to that would be if you talking about a dude who might be middle of the road, he might be a 5, and you saying he need to look at other 5s. What I'm saying is 5s, women, don't be looking at men that are 5s. They be looking at men that are 8s.
I think
that's who they be looking at.
I think women that are 5s are looking for men that is nice, who's nice to them.
Shit.
I've seen that many of times.
I've seen different.
Where a guy get a girl just because he's nice. Seen that countless times.
Just because he's nice.
Just because he's nice.
And they be on this. And they be
he don't look good. Motherfuckers ask why you talk to him. All that shit.
No. Wait.
He's
who
nice.
Don't look good?
The guy.
The guy don't look good.
Yes.
No, that absolutely happens. No, but it don't. I don't. Everything happens. Everything happens. But I don't know. Because a lot of the girls who are middle of the road, they might just be 5, 6s. They don't think they are 5 or 6. Like, they don't think that about themselves. They think they are 10. And so they be looking at motherfuckers as 10s. They want the cream of the crop, nigga. And they feel like, why should I have to settle?
But
that's what they say.
I feel like that's the girls that's grew up in a good household where they've been bigging them up their whole life. It's girls.
There's girls that look at Instagram.
No,
I think there's girls that look at Instagram,
crazy, bro,
and get told this shit by they friends.
It's definitely Precious's moms out here. Monique, how Monique was talking. Yeah,
I'm like,
that's what I'm saying.
I'm like, what? Her mom?
Oh yeah,
I'm like, wait, her mom? Wait, what we talking? Wait, what you saying, big dog?
I don't even know Precious mom like that to say that. Yeah, it's moms out here like Monique that is not bigging their daughters up and stuff like that. So every girl that's a 5 is not looking at themselves as a 10. Some girls know reality and they know they don't look good, which is why they are.
I've never heard a girl that I thought was a 5 talk like that.
So you've never seen a girl that's a 5 be the whore of the neighborhood or God? I mean, excuse my language.
I don't think that they don't talk like they don't talk like they not like when they be the whore of the neighborhood.
Right.
The way they be talking, at least from my experience, tends to be like, to them, all these niggas want them. Now maybe that's like the beginning of their horror shit. Possibly. So it's not like they haven't hit that reality wall or whatever. So it could be that versus the middle towards the end of the horror shit. But so not all of them, but a great helping majority of the girls that I've met that was just on some horror shit. They didn't think that they was on some horror shit because they were like insecure. They all insecure, but I mean like that they didn't think that they could bag niggas that was 10s or whatever. It was just, oh, all these niggas want me. Like, all these niggas want me. I'm so dope because all these niggas want to fuck with me or whatever.
In my experiences, the girl would be trying to do whatever
to get attention.
To get the guy that she wanted. So if it's the main guy or if it's one of the friends in the group, and he say, "You got to do it to my other friends," she would think that would be how she would win. Like this, these are things that I've seen.
Okay, so, I've never seen. I know that happens, but I've never seen that. Say what?
You wasn't outside, bro. Stop trying to make it seem like you was outside. So
I didn't know the horse. I don't know.
You probably did, yeah, but you wasn't outside like that, bro.
I didn't talk to no.
All I'm saying is you wasn't outside.
I just wasn't with y'all.
I mean, okay. Okay.
I ain't know no horrors nowhere else. Like that was impossible.
That's how you talking. All the whores just had the biggest confidence. It's like, no. I knew probably like 3 of them. That was like, I look good. What the fuck is you talking about? I don't care.
So,
what you
so these girls you're talking about was like, I know I'm not cute, but I like this nigga, so I'm gonna do whatever he says.
Yeah. They'd be like, I know I'm ugly. And I'd be like, yo, why you saying that? You ain't ugly. You alright. Yeah. Why you saying that? I know I'm ugly. That's why you don't want to talk to me. They'd be like, damn, no, it ain't like that.
Precious, you're the woman in the room. Speak on this. Speak on this topic, please. You the woman in the room. Speak on what we.
Don't say.
Speak on what we saying right now.
I don't want to say it.
Huh?
I've heard girls say stuff like that.
Like what? Be specific.
As if they feel like they ugly. And they're like, you're not ugly. What? Like, maybe just.
You gotta big him up.
So you saying you've heard what he's saying more often than what I'm saying?
I'm saying I've heard it. I feel like what you're saying is fake confidence.
All of it, yes. Okay. That's agreed upon.
As like they say that shit, they don't really mean that shit.
But it is what they saying.
That's just what they're saying. Yes.
So
I feel like that's just.
They saying okay. Like I'm sorry. Go ahead. Fake. Okay. I'm with you.
And they just be doing whole shit. But I do feel like a lot of these girls do think they be ugly. Anyway, you're not ugly.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I think then maybe I'm mischaracterizing what I'm saying, because I don't think that they think. What I'm saying is, what do they think they doing? Like what are they going after? I'm saying that the girls that are 5s, when you look at the girl, I look at the girl, I'll look at the girl, and you like, okay, she a 5, she a 6. That girl is not paying attention to other 5s. She paying attention to 8s and up. Because that's what the fuck she want. She want niggas that's 8s and up. Like, that's what she want. You know what I'm saying? Now, if she become a whore, then she fucking everybody. I got that. And it's because she got low self-esteem, whatever, she be lying. I get all that. But I'm saying, when she talks about what she want to date, what she going after? Was she like, oh, another nigga that's a 5 is coming at her? She flee that nigga.
Until she realized that the 8 is going to keep fleeing her.
Or she just keep getting fleed by the 8 forever. Like, until, you know what I'm saying?
Until the 5 start being nice to her. Or she start realizing that the 5 is nice. 5 bought her flowers. 5 remember her birthday. 5 buy her stuff when she asks her to buy him stuff. Like, these are things that the 5s do. So these is how the 5s get in.
After she done got a few kids and the 5 is still around.
Yeah, it'd be that. Or after she got played
that
enough.
I agree with, but I don't think that has to do with the 5 being nice. Or rather, I don't think it's just because the 5 is nice. I think it's a gumbo. The 5 is nice, plus I'm past my prime. Like, I have all this baggage, rather. I'm not going to say past my prime. I have all this baggage. The 8 didn't want me, so I'm here. Like, the whole thing.
Okay.
Versus just this nigga is being nice. Because I feel like all these bitches got niggas being nice.
Right.
Somebody is being nice. But a lot of these niggas that's 5s, they be being nice. They don't be getting these bitches.
But it's because a lot of niggas is nice at the wrong time. It's all about timing.
Nice at the wrong time. What you mean?
Exactly what I said. She might not be it. She might not be in the mood and be thinking that you.
Because she's still thinking about the 8 nigga.
Yeah, or she just might be thinking about something else, and she just think you on bullshit. You know what I mean? Whereas if the 5 catch her on a day where she thinking in her head like she really need help, and he, damn, what's going on? What's on your mind? Now he just started a conversation with her. Boom, she really felt like she venting, and he ain't do shit but just read the room, feel the energy, and just pick up on it. Now she like, damn, how the fuck?
I also feel like if it's a 5 from a different neighborhood,
she has 7 over here. When she move over, she has 7.
No, she's still the same whatever the fuck she is. But like, if you a 5 and you from, I don't know, North
Germantown,
and and she a 5 from West, she probably think you be more than just a 5. Like, she gonna treat you different because you're not these same regular niggas that she see all the time doing the same shit over and over. You new nigga, so she gonna pay you a little bit of attention.
Okay.
If you're nice.
If you nice. Okay. Listen, I'm fine with agreeing to disagree.
I moved around a lot, and every time you a new motherfucker somewhere, niggas be just trying to get to you.
That's true. Yeah.
You like, get the fuck out of here. You have that. So I feel like if you're a new person, even if you're a couple months new, you new to the neighborhood.
They on your top.
Yeah.
They be on your top. Yeah.
You just a 5 from where the fuck you just came from.
But I don't know if niggas is on the 5 top just cause she new. Once they see that she a 5, she ugly or she. Well, no, the 5 is regular. So yeah, niggas might be on her top because she regular. She not ugly. She regular. I don't know.
And a new face is a new face.
I don't think.
Yeah, that's what I'm like.
Say it again.
I said a new face is a new face.
Yeah, true. Yeah, man. Where we at?
2:35.
All right. Come on, I'll close this out, bro. Let's get ready to. I think we did it.
So,
unless you had another topic.
No, I was going to do the closer, John.
Close this out.
Yeah.
My fault.
So if you stuck with us this long, man, and you ain't hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. Come on, I don't know what you're doing at this point. Get down with us, get down with the crew, lock in with us, tap in with us, man. Every week we here, we giving you game, we giving you jokes, we giving you good times and good free fun. You know,
you got paid for
go to the website wordofmouthstuff.com. Make sure you grab some merch. Make sure you you cop up, tell a friend, pass it to your auntie, buy mama a mug for work on Monday.
A puzzle.
Yeah, buy the kids some puzzles.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean, come on,
a mug,
support,
a thermal cup.
Support, show love, show love, man.
Go get some hoodies. Go get some shorts.
It's 2024. Let's not do the same shit we did in 23, man.
Yeah, for real.
I'm Sco.
I'm Reese.
And Precious on the 1s and 2s. This is the Word of Mouth podcast, and we are out of here.
Peace.
Peace.